hit you with the last time.
Right. It's live.
Type shit. All right. So, last time, Bleach, session 6. We got attacked on the sky rail. Well, the sky rail got attacked while we were in the city. We chased the things that attacked it. We found out they was Kabobos. All right. We got a new friend over there. His name is Curry. Okay. Shimisuku tried to extort him. We took a secret tunnel over to the other side of the Badlands. And now we're in the southern Badlands. We went to a refugee camp. And while there, Shimisuku tried to murder in cold blood a shopkeeper. And May stopped him.
Rude.
And that is where we left off.
Fantastic. So, our merry band of characters went off to do a little bit of, soul searching for themselves. One of which, Kallum, kind of goes further out towards the east, looking for a monster that can quell his desire for game hunting. They can feel something. Pain, in fact. Maybe.
Okay. That's crazy. All right.
Anything in my soul. The day that I lost my sword brother still weighs heavy on my lap. Oh wait, this is Bleach, not Kingdom Hearts.
What's Kingdom Hearts?
I don't think anybody really.
All right. Kallum travels a bit east until he finds a bunch of craters that have been sort of artificially dug out by this sort of monstrosity of some sort. He could surmise based on what it looks like. Looks kind of like they came from underneath the ground, kind of ruptured outward. And yeah, the dirt seems moderately fresh in this context. Dirt under the surface a bit different than above the surface, and so if it's not exposed to air for very long, it's very obvious. And he sees this scattered throughout the fields over here on the eastern side. So, not too long ago, it must have come out looking for something to eat, or something to that effect. What would you like to do at this scene, Kallum?
Yes. Well, my brother is dead. That's fucked up.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry. Die.
There you are.
Funny Mike memes. Yeah, so Kallum will check around to see...
Oh, you're cutting out a little bit.
You're getting gated really bad.
You're getting
by
gated.
whatever's
Yeah,
happening.
You're getting gated.
Oh, 1 second.
Hello.
So Kallum is going to check and see if there's any tracks, footprints, etc. to follow. Hopefully this monster isn't flying.
Yeah, that's fair. So roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
You can add. I think you have a bonus on top of that somewhere.
Big Game Hunter?
I think it only gives me bonuses in combat. As it's written.
It might.
Give me more stuff. I'll take it. But
well, I don't remember. I remember a lot of people read a lot of books. I forget oftentimes if anybody had like something sitting around, but it looks like
that's not the case. Things that are relevant. One is reveal HP, Encyclopedia of Monsters, which reveals health of monster type enemies after ally checks. The second is Game Hunter, which when fighting monsters of larger size, you get plus 20 base damage, plus 20 accuracy. Except it's doubled because I mastered it.
Me and Kallum ain't reading no books.
See. Yeah. Nah, that's on me. It's because Encyclopedia Monster Master has an additional thing, but he doesn't have it mastered, which is totally fine. I probably just told him what the mastered effect was a long time ago and thought for some reason. Mixed up with game hunting. All right, gotcha. Perfect. Roll 84. Yeah, you can pick apart this scene. You lift the dirt and like sift it through your hands like it's some sort of movie. And it's supposed to give you information, but you just do that because it's what everybody else does. And you get the impression that it came out from the ground. It starts sort of tearing through a little bit of the tree foliage. You can tell some of the trees are kind of warped a bit, like they've been stretched a little outward. And you follow your way into this forestscape that's further off the path than normal. And you come across some like tiny pieces of what you would think is like maybe bone, like what you would see on a hollow mask, but quite different. As you travel further in, it gets a bit darker, and you find like the bodies of a couple shamans, which are Arrancar of the Badlands, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the weaker end, maybe like low-end Fractione kind of vibes from Bleach.
Sure.
And they've been eaten, basically. But yeah, you can check this crime scene out if you'd like, or you could pass through.
And the only reason to investigate it is to find out where this thing is. I don't think... Yeah, Kallum doesn't particularly care if he wins the fight, I don't think.
That's fair. Yeah, you just wanna feel the vibes. You want to be battle ridden. Yeah.
Because he knows he can't die. He's tried.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Yeah, you move your way past all of the people thrown about and travel straight towards what appears to be the entryway to some sort of I wouldn't say it's like a cave per se, but it's sort of like an alcove. There you see a large creature. It seems to have some sort of skeletal, like exoskeletal structure. I wouldn't call it a insect per se, but it has like somewhat of a exoskeletal structure. It looks weird, to be honest. Definitely not like a common monster of any sort, and it doesn't look much like a hollow either. It's now like in sight for you, but you're still quite a bit away so that it doesn't auto-detect you.
Oh, I mean, sure, I'll just get closer.
You progress. Yeah. You proceed towards this monstrosity. It sees you and looks almost happy in that it's like, yes, something that might taste better. It gives that kind of impression. And it kind of sharpens its sort of bladed arms and proceeds towards you. This creature is quite large, like it would still only be in like the large size category, but like indirectly it's on the high end of that category.
So it takes up like 4.75 squares.
Yeah, that type beat. And yeah, it kind of moves its way towards you. It has higher initiative. Not that we're using much of it. This battle will be mostly roleplay oriented.
Mm-hmm.
But it lunges at you with these sort of bladed serrations.
So Kallum will actually... Yeah, he'll actually make no attempt to avoid getting hit, and he'll just try and hit back at the same time as hard as he can, since he knows he can just regenerate the damage anyway.
Gotcha. So yeah, it digs into your shoulders as it slashes at you as you hit it yourself with your guandao, like laterally across its midsection, and the blade kind of like doesn't feel good hitting it. It like scrapes against the outside exoskeleton, but then it kind of meets its way inward towards like somewhat softer area, and your character thrusts forward as it kind of meets that area. He reacts fast enough to like scrape. Oh, a little bit softer, and then plunges his blade inward. And so it starts getting pretty scared in its own way, and it starts hacking at your shoulders faster and faster as you just kind of wedge your weapon in further and start tearing around. And after a point, he's taken out so much of your blood and stamina as you've carved into him about like 70% through his life, maybe a little less. And you go still to some degree. And it thinks to itself, like, was this worth it? It feels like to its enamored aura. And like, I don't know if this was like a worthwhile endeavor for itself. So it starts to try to like think like, it's so tired. It starts kind of slowly trying to wrap you up. But as this happening, like these like bone-like protrusions rip through your skin. And this sort of cocoonish sinew kind of wraps around you, and it freaks out, like thinking that maybe some other creature's trying to eat you first or whatever, and it kind of looks around as your hand kind of rips through this like cocoon-like sinew, this giant monstrosity of a claw, and it picks this monster up above your head, and these like bone-like wings rip from underneath you, or like from your back. You slice through it and tear it in half.
I was gonna say, I better tear this fucking thing in half.
And it just like rains on top of you. And you feel like, oh wow, like this actually feels like a sensation on your skin. Like you were previously on like pain killers or something the whole time. Mm-hmm. But as it like kind of coats your body in this substance, because you don't know what type of creature this is, this weird inside of it, maybe this like purplish blue substance. You feel as though like, oh, it like has kind of bolstered your endurance a bit. So you receive sort of a elixir of endurance effect. So you can give yourself 5 temporary endurance for the day.
That's fancy.
You also find, as you walk towards the alcove that it was in, amongst all the corpses and whatnot, there seems to be some, like, book. It seems kind of older.
Does it have like a...
It's like a black binded book, maybe some bandages on it. It doesn't have a title or anything on it. You'd have to like open it probably.
Okay, I probably should do that. I assume it's some kind of like journal or field guide that someone kind of made or kept on their own.
Yeah, so you pick this up and it seems to be some sort of like indirect associate to Trevor, who is looking for a cure for some part of his vampirism or something to that effect, where it starts talking about him prior to him being as corrupted as he is, and they're like looking for leads, and then as they're looking for individual creatures that may be able to like help him, they can make some sort of panacea for his affliction. They must have stumbled upon this creature and met their demise. But it has a incomplete recipe for maybe something that could like act as a stop gag to Trevor's impulses. It is in no way any sort of cure.
Sorry, I'm writing that down.
Yo, write that down.
Write down.
Oh, I wonder what... I mean, maybe something from this creature was used for the recipe, and that's why they were here. I don't know why else the book would be here.
So
I don't know if there's anything in this recipe that seems like it would be from the monster, or that Kallum could identify as being from the monster just from his experience killing large things. I don't know how well that translates, because I don't kill large.
Yeah,
monsters.
I'm just putting this so I can paste it here.
Gotcha.
Boink, boink, boink. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get the impression there are a lot of other predators that were beating this thing out. As it was not, you would not say it was a mutated creature per se. You wouldn't say it's an animal, and you wouldn't say it's a hollow. So it falls in some weird area that your very expertise doesn't reach for some reason, which kind of surprises you. But you get the impression that maybe this creature wandered here or is transferred here from somewhere way different. Yeah. Also, the fact that it's blood, etc., was just not of this world, to your information.
Sure.
Also spoke to its absurd anatomy. You don't have the knowledge to assume much more than that, but you get like at least the impression that it's not of the spirit world or the mortal world, maybe. But that's like very loose. Because you don't know any other worlds besides the 3. So like, and you've never killed a Hellion and seen what their blood color is.
Sure.
So, yeah.
They probably don't meander here very often. Can I carve it? See if I get a plate drop.
Yeah, you carve it. No plate this time. You get power shard or something.
Power gem. Try again.
Try.
You got 2 more?
Oh, I have to specify every carve.
No.
I was just making a Monster Hunter joke.
Yeah, you're all good. All right. Now that this adventure has taken place, we're gonna rewind time a bit. What were the other party members doing during this time?
What were they doing? Well, I know what May was doing. May was meditating, and then she hers is simple. She was meditating, and then fell into sleep, and then woke up with a new mental affliction. Yeah, that's what May was doing. I know that.
Mental affliction get.
Yes.
How about Chitaka?
Well, I owe Jonty a drink.
That's true.
Jonty to a ragtag bar that was set up in this town.
So, Jonty, tell me a bit more about yourself.
Right.
I actually don't really know anything about you except the things you keep bringing up.
Well,
Which I will not mention at this moment until you are comfortable to talk about it.
And also that he's Australian.
Yeah, that too.
yeah. I'm definitely from down under. But what the rest of the party doesn't really know about me is that aside from the fact that I'm like, quite younger than everyone else here, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not that old. Just saying. You don't need to keep saying that.
No, I don't think that you're like old. I just know that like a lot of us have lived for like, in like the party they've lived for like hundreds of years, which is kind of crazy.
May sneezes.
Anyways, I'm like been out of high school for only a few years, mate, and like I got picked on quite a bit by me peers, by me classmates, and I just like didn't want to have to deal with it. And me dad, me old man, hate him.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate him. He's not a good guy. And you know, I had a sister once upon a time.
Really?
Yeah.
So did I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. She well, I miss her quite a bit.
Hmm.
And you know, she kind of went like missing one day,
Oh,
and the old man he wasn't looking for her.
what? That's ridiculous.
No, yeah, you know, he just like kept drinking on the couch, and
Oh.
like, I was like, "What you doing, mate?" And he was like, "Watching the game," and I was like, "Okay, well, like,
He's American. What's in the game?
That's a good one.
and I'm like, "Okay, you know, like your stepdaughter's missing, mate," and he was like, yeah, whatever," and I was
Oh.
like, "No, okay, like, you know, fine then, you know." So I tried to look, you know, I put up like posters, and like, I just, you know, like, I was hoping, you know, that like I'd be able, like, you know, she would turn up, like the police were looking too, but like they didn't really like, they kind of like called off the search after just a few days, and then one day, you know, you know, the team at school playing soccer, you
Yeah.
know, football as it were, you know, playing a little bit of footy, and
There you
you know, you know, they're chirping me, right? They're like, "Oh, mate, you can't make the shot, mate. You know, it's just too difficult, right?" And then like, I kind of like awakened to me power, you know, like,
Okay.
um, it's like I think what's a hollow? Yeah, like there was like a hollow that basically like took over the goalie, the goaltender,
Ugh.
and like started like mocking me, right? Like, "Hey, man, you haven't got your sister, mate. You know, she's like, you know, maybe she just got out of school, mate."
I think like that voice and your accent's a bit much. Just I
go.
didn't actually catch what you said.
He was a bogan, you know.
Listen, he was especially not like educated,
Yeah.
but anyways, like he was just like a kind. He was like, "Oh, mate, you know, like, mate, like you haven't like." "Oh, if you only like looked a little further, mate, you know, she's like, you know, you have a sister? Yeah, I bet you're looking for her, right? Yeah, she's just behind the school, mate. You haven't looked that far." And so, like, I beat him up, right? I kicked him in his face. And
Right.
then, like, I found me dear sister's departed soul, and I was like, all right.
Oh.
And then she, like, thanked me, mate. And then she, like, was able to peacefully move on, mate. And I was like, this is so happy and sad at the same time. And, like, I don't know what to do with myself.
This entire time, Chitaka's been playing with the little scry marble she got at the very beginning. That lets her check in on her family in her pocket.
Yep.
Is like so your sister's soul did it get sent to the other side, or is it still hanging around?
Yeah, other side.
Okay.
No longer, you know, like, in purgatory. You know?
Right. Purgatory.
Well, like, you know, left with, you know, what'd you call it? I'm not one of the soul reapers, so like, you know, no, not hell, no, just like, you know, like lingering on Earth with regrets, whatever that means.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Don't ask me for the right term, but yeah.
Yeah,
She
okay.
pats him on the shoulder.
I see they didn't give you that file either, eh?
Sorry.
I see they didn't give you the file on that term either, eh?
Yeah, no file.
Man, they're really not doing a good job for you there.
Well, my squad's more like trial by fire.
Ah, yeah, okay. That
Fuck
makes sense.
off! You knew I'd catch that. I hate you.
So, well, what do you think of everybody?
Well, it's a ragtag bunch. I feel like Shimisuku falls asleep way too much. But I suppose that's just like his endearing character trait. I feel like... I feel like May just wants to throw hands all the time. But, like, not hands, bullets and sword around. She just wants to, like, mess somebody up at the very first chance she gets. And...
Okay.
I feel like Kallum, cool dude, but, is trying to die?
Oh. But can't he not? Like...
I mean, it seems like that. So it's just kind of funny. And Frank. God, I love Frank.
Oh, well, you don't really have to talk too much about him. I mean, I think, we all see him. He's there.
Yeah, I mean, like, I appreciate whenever he tries to wake up not Kallum, Shimisuku from his naps. But
aren't you worried you're gonna like step on him or something? Like,
no, he lives in my pocket.
Okay, roll over on him when you're sleeping, or like
I just sit him off to the side.
Okay.
I mean, I could make some more like.
That's why I could never have a small dog,
No, I get that. Yeah. But yeah, aside from all them, I mean, I know me, I'm all right, and you're not too bad yourself. You're pretty cool.
Oh, well, thanks. Cheers. I raise up my glass.
Cheers, mate.
I love how
Tap it and just takes it.
I love how she goes, yeah, I'd like what's the backstory on you? And then he goes, yeah, I'll tell you everything. And then tells her everything. And she goes, yep, that's pretty cool. And then he says nothing. He goes, I don't even know the proper term for like moving a soul on. She goes, don't ask me. Cheers.
I just do it.
I just gonna work.
So like, what's up with like the hell thing? You got like a hell thing going on, right?
Well, no. Take a sip.
All right. Hey, barkeep, let's get another round over here, yeah?
Okay, I feel like it's only fair. I mean, sure, I have powers that look like they're hellish. And maybe they're not exactly standard issued for Soul Reapers. But I'm still a Soul Reaper, I guess.
I'll drink to that.
Okay.
Cheers.
Sure.
As
Cheers.
she's taking a sip, she hears the voice of May. Are you laughing?
Just starts blushing.
The one person who knows the truth.
How much do these drinks cost me?
Oh, don't worry.
No. 1 round is on me at least.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm getting around too.
Yeah.
The round is 5 union coins a pop.
All right.
And you know what, barkeep? Bring the third round too.
Damn.
Oh, hang on. I don't think I can take that much.
Who said the drinks were for you?
All right, that's that. Okay. I'll pull out my Fullbringer book and start reading it.
In the Fullbringer book, it seems to imply that Fullbringers, some of which they do seem to hang around bars a lot. For some reason. Maybe because like spirits are another word for alcohol, and like
yeah.
a weird thing there, but
they really do, huh? I didn't think about that. They really do. They do tend to hang out in bars a lot.
While she's reading the book, Jonty like puts like a leaf from his pocket in one of the drinks and starts trying to use Bringer Soul on it.
Well, I'm definitely pausing from my book to look at this. Side-eyeing it.
Disapproving.
Am I an enhancer? Am I a specialist? What am I?
Aren't you a Fullbringer?
I mean, yeah. But like, what flavor of Fullbringer,
There are different... I really gotta keep reading this book.
As you
I know
read in
I'm
the
a
book,
quiet
they describe 3 different types of Fullbringer. One is armament type, uses a weapon. One is a clad type, wears it on their body. And the other is an object type, uses some sort of heirloom or object, and kind of loves that thing. And yeah, all of the things point to clad type, of course.
All right.
So like conjurer, enhancer, nothing.
Yeah, he starts thinking about this, and then the soul of the leaf just flies out the window.
That's rough, buddy.
They never told me what to think, like what I would be if they did that.
They?
Maybe I read it in a book.
Oh.
What is that called? Shonen.
Jump.
Fuck up. Shonen Jump.
Maybe.
You get the impression that he is you know, the books he's read are less than credible.
Gotcha. Well, I look forward to another race with you next battle.
What do you say? We both chug a beer before the next race.
Wait, are you talking about like you want to drink and then race now?
It's up to you. Like we could finish these drinks and then go have a race outside. But I mean, I feel like I'd have a bit more than you.
Fine, I'll match you and do it.
All right.
I'll take it.
Oh my god.
Barkeeper, please.
This isn't gonna end well.
Can't be shown off again.
All right, you will both roll a endurance check with Jonty rolling a +5 on top of it for his alcohol resistance.
So
shit.
endurance.
Oh shit.
I did not add the extra 5, but
Yeah, 94, 20 more. Yeah, you both like feel pretty good, honestly. Like you're not taking any debilitating debuffs for the amount of alcohol you've drank, either of you. Jonty's particularly fine, but yeah.
You're
been outdone by this guy every time.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Stolen races.
This is gonna be fun.
So you go outside to race. How does this race track? This like path look? Is it got like? Is it a lot of straightaways? Is it just a 100-meter dash basically, but like 1,000 meter? Cause funny Soul Reaper meme like.
That's a good point.
What are we talking
Well,
here?
Jonty, what are you thinking? Straight down or laps?
well, I'm a big fan of parkour.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get him in his element.
What do you think about starting from the roof of the bar and going all the way to the other end of town and back?
Do I have to be on the roof or can I just like do the same thing on the ground? Wait, if you're doing the roof, I'm doing the roof. Chitaka starts going to the roof.
All right. Frank, I need you to be the goalkeeper here, mate. The referee, the timekeeper.
Okay. So you guys gonna do a lap around the whole town, and then you're gonna meet back in front of the bar, and then I'm gonna hit this little doohickey that was inside Jonty's pocket.
All right.
All right. Try not to make too many friends while I'm gone, little Frank.
I don't think
No
there's
promises.
any opportunities for a French fry to make a friend.
Oh, I feel the French
I could
fries are
probably
the
make
friendliest
a-
group of the bunch.
Yeah, I could probably make friends with, you know, like hash browns, tater tots, probably a lot
But
of different
Wouldn't it
creatures.
feel kind of like one-sided conversation?
Well, because they can't talk like me, but like I could still feel, you know.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can feel the soul, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, get it, soul, mate.
Oh, that one was
You know what?
wrong,
Let's-
Jonty.
You hear a, you hear a
Let's go.
gunshot fly in the distance.
I think someone heard you. Was that about throwing bullets?
Yeah.
All right, you
Alright.
guys set up for this race. It's a 3, 2, 1, go moment. Roll dexterity for the start.
Oh, yes. Please. Oh, come on. Yes.
Holy fuck.
All right, she gets off on a head start. As you guys approach the first upcoming obstacle, I will need you to roll agility.
Oh.
You guys are jumping past various infrastructure.
Oh.
Jonty, as if a deft cat flies right past it as if it was nothing. It wasn't even there. Chitaka not too far behind, but definitely lost some of her advantage with that one. And he snakes past you just a little bit. As you approach the second major obstacle, a fruit stand. You do not want to knock anything over, so you guys are going to have to roll a bit of a hybrid Dex Agi check. Make sure you don't run into anything while also maintaining a good pace.
As I pass by, I'm like, got any gripes?
Ooh.
So, wait.
You do
Both
turn
Dex
towards
and-
saying this to him, and as you do, you kind of like hit his stand a little bit, and then he seems upset with you as you're kind of passing him by. Chitaka, what were you saying?
Sorry, I was doing Dex and Agi.
Correct.
Alright.
Yeah, you, undistracted by asking questions to people on the way, fly right over the stand and over the fruit and take a dexterous roll as you pass Jonty by a reasonable margin. You're approaching the 3/4 spot as there seems to be some sort of creature in the way. Hard to see in this sort of light, but it might be a dog, it might be some sort of monster hollow. Unsure, but you think the only reasonable way past this thing is to move it out of the way safely, so you're gonna have to roll a dex strength check.
Hang on. If it's a hollow, I'm gonna want to kill it.
Understandable, but we need the dex part for that and the strength part for that. If you want it to
Okay.
die and you roll high enough and it is a monster, you'll play that by ear.
Okay, so
So we both roll, right?
Yes. Dex strength.
Agi, sorry, dex strength, thank
and
you.
Strength.
No problem.
Holy fuck.
Chitaka flies by this creature and slices its head off and it explodes. Jonty is perplexed as she was able to destroy a monster on the way without losing any speed whatsoever. His reaction to this seems to slow him down just enough that Chitaka makes her way past the finish line. She is deemed the winner by Frank as Frank hits the button and he's like, Jonty! She's really fast. I think you were
Yeah,
distracted on fruits and stuff.
Oh, mate.
Are you trying to replace me or?
No, mate, no. Did you mean to leave on the way out, by the way?
No, but I thought you were thinking of healthy alternatives to me, and you know, it made me feel kind of a certain way.
Mate, no, listen.
He's probably just thinking of a friend for you. Isn't that right, Jonty?
I thought he
Look
was
at that
like,
grape.
I thought we were so close because you and I, you know, I'm like a bar snack. The oils help and stuff. I thought like we were like that.
Mate, we all like that. Listen, if you want me to find you a special someone, do you want me to go back to Kangaroo Burger King, mate?
Eventually, but I think, you know, I need some time to hang out with my buddy before I get tied down, you know what I mean?
I got you, mate. I got you.
All right, well, I'll let it slide this time, but you gotta buy me some oil.
Some oil,
To
mate?
bathe
What kind
in.
of oil? Like
Yeah.
vegetable oil, or are we looking for
Mm.
like canola oil
Eat
from
canola.
Canada?
I want the
Canadian
canola oil. I don't want the vegetable stuff because that hit too close to home for me.
Understandable, Monty. I'll make a trip to Canada at some point and get you that canola oil.
Yeah.
Just not maple syrup.
No,
All right,
no,
you're
no,
forgiven for now, Jonty. And he gets into your pocket. Honk shoe gets to sleep.
That's crazy.
There,
That's
mate.
funny.
There. Well, Chitaka, looks like you won this race.
Chitaka's just like trying not to smile, but she's like, finally, I beat him at something.
All right. Since
She
you won the
darts off on the
race-
side as if like out of frame, and she becomes like a chibi for a second. She does the fist pump.
Comes back all silly.
She returns all cool.
Yes, I guess I did. Good game. I hold out my hand.
Good game. Since you won this race, you won the bet. So, what would you like?
What? Bet? We didn't really... I just wanted to race you again.
I mean, fair, but like, since you won, like, do I owe you a drink? Do you like, what would you like?
I would like to think about it.
All right. Well, I owe you one favor.
That's
I owe
terrifying.
you.
That's terrifying. I'll think about it. It's scary.
All right. So
Hold
on,
an
strict in the
undisclosed
book.
favor?
Sorry, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I owe you one favor.
Thank you.
As this is wrapping up, we go back in time again to our famous
Here he comes.
Shimisuku. What were you doing during this time?
Dang. Finally, some alone time. Oh man, those woods are calling my name. I'm gonna go over there.
The woods. That's terrifying also. That's terrifying. Okay. Everybody here is so scary. So scary.
As I walk to the woods, I go to another shop, and with the money that I got from my allowance, I'm gonna buy some stuff.
All right, you arrive at the store. There, a cheery shopkeep introduces her wares to you.
Hello, my name is Shimisuku.
Hello.
My name
It's
is
great meeting you, Shimisuku. She grabs your hand with both hands, and she shakes it up and down violently.
Oh man, you're very friendly, and you know you have a very nice smile. Can I
Thank
please
you.
have some? Like Let me get like. I need like 10 spring waters.
Of course, and she just runs to the back and gets you 10 string on her. Boom, as if within 5 seconds.
All right.
That'll be 20 coins.
All right. Can I get 9 sea waters?
Yeah, let me look. She looks in the back and she gets you 9 seawater. She's like, that'll be 18.
All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know, you're very good at your job. I'm so glad I have it right now. Do you have any bitter roots?
Sorry, what roots?
Bitter roots.
Bitter roots. I have 4
Okay.
for,
I'll go ahead
for
and,
12.
okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and get that.
All right.
It.
There
Big
you go.
crafter. Big crafter.
All right. And do you have any mental herbs?
I do. I have 8.
Yeah, let me get those. Oh,
Those will be 16.
okay. Do you have any Badlands Grays?
I have 2.
All right, I'll take those.
That'll be 32.
All right.
That's why I have money for everything.
Okay. So, is there any exotic herbs I don't know anything about that you have?
I have purple sprig.
Ooh, what does that do?
It is a toxic grass that, if purified correctly, becomes a slight, like, dexterity stim.
Okay. Do you know how to purify it?
Uh, it is purified with, yeah, you use mental herb and spring water.
Okay. So, how many of those do you have?
3.
And how much are those?
They're 20 each.
Okay, well, I'll take those.
Yeah. Item
You got
description.
money. You just got money.
Cool. So, and what's your name, ma'am?
Grace.
Okay, Grace. I'm new to this area. Do you think you can give me the lowdown of the land?
Sorry, say it again.
I said I'm new to this land. I was seeing if you could give me any information that, like, a traveler. Like, is there any, like, big things I need to worry about out here?
Yeah, so she pulls out a map, similar to the one you know about. She says right here
Mm-hmm.
that there's like an outbreak of like these large monsters that seem to like kill a lot of Arankar, but also like seem to be from somewhere else. And she says over here-ish there's threats of sort of a kobold lord expansion. Bless me.
Nice.
Bless you.
Damn! It bless me.
Just the wave. Like,
Are there any items that you need to be getting that you can't find?
Oh, receiving wise, yeah, you could, if you could get me some blue sprig, that'd be great.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay,
You can
what does
find
that
blue
do?
sprig anywhere. Like, let me change this to like a cone. Anywhere in here. Wow, that didn't linger like it was supposed to. Funny settings, meme. Anywhere in here.
Oh, okay. That's what's
So
up.
how you would do this? She introduces a mechanic in the game. She says, if you walk over a cell and you pass the check, you may also roll a dexterity check. If it beats a pretty high number, honestly, like 85, then you can obtain an ingredient.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Sure.
All right. Let's see. Do you have any books in here?
I do not, unfortunately. The books actually here are pretty like there's not a lot around. Most of them are journals kept personally by people, so my recommendation would be to talk to people and just ask it like for the information directly, but they probably won't have it in a book form, but they might be able to write it down in like just a notes form.
Okay.
People around here are very, you know, protective of like the book versions of things they have that's like their personal item. So It's very they might even take it like slightly badly depending on the individual if they have a bad personality. If you ask for books around them, because they'll take it the wrong way. So either phrase it differently or something to that effect in the future. I know what you meant, but some other people will take it as a threat around here. Like you're asking where they keep their personal stuff to steal it. Theft is pretty rampant here.
So, how do you feel about gobos?
The kabobos?
Yeah.
They're pretty nice sometimes. Some of them help actually, like they grab some herbs and sell them here. Because money is somewhat useful to them because the Gobbo King deals in money instead of goods.
So we're pro gobos here.
We kind of exist in between, but the Gobbos kind of get us certain things in exchange for money. For some reason, they need a lot of capital.
How would you feel if there was some sort of peace brokered between the Kabobos and the Gobbo?
There is currently one, I thought.
I mean, like, where Gobbos are able to come to these parts of town.
I guess that could be good. It's hard to say if that would be good or bad for business because in a way they have to do business through us, which is good for business. But in another way, there could be more goods to be obtained if maybe they crafted together. So I guess it's a tricky financial thing.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Grace.
Absolutely. And she hands you a little like card.
Oh, thanks.
On the back, it is a spirit card. You haven't seen one of these in the New Zealand yet, but you have seen them back where you're from. With this card, you can place it against the back of your cell phone equivalent, your cell phone. And it will like allow you to purchase limited items ahead of time to be picked up at a different location.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Miss Grace.
Absolutely. And remember, words and stuff.
I understand, Miss Grace. So
true.
I'm walking out of the store, and I see the town that I'm looking at. Then I go into the woods. I scurry off.
I scurry off into the woods.
It's scary shit, dog. That's a real psychopath behavior.
And I start crafting. Well, I don't actually. See, I'm gonna use my ring of storage to uncover that body, that Kobobo slasher body. And I'm gonna use my sword and I'm gonna slice a toe off yeah.
Are you gonna try to make stuff using pieces of the body?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna utilize one Kabobo toe. Okay.
Okay.
A bitter root and some seawater. I'm gonna combine those.
Okay. Roll intelligence.
All right.
$75.
I gotta get these potions right. That's the only way I'll be able to protect my friends.
This he's combining body parts into ingredients these days. Oh, brother.
I've only known these guys for a few, just like a few weeks, and feel like I have another family. Gotta
I have another family, he says, after he literally almost just went band for band with May last session.
Mm.
It's what family does.
Yeah, that's what family does. They beat the fuck out of each other.
I love Chitaka. Now I'm so funny. And Jonty's my boy. If anything were to happen to them, I don't know. I'm just so darn weak right now. But, you know, it's okay. I'm gonna take this potion.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna drink it.
I'm gonna drink it.
All right, you drink the Kabobo irritant into your stomach, and you roll endurance.
This guy is insane. He's a psychopath. Whoa!
So you drink it up, and you know what? It seems fine. The flea-like things fly towards you, but they notice you're not a furred creature like a Kabobo, and they're confused. And they align into like a Pikmin formation, and they spell out Y in front of you on the ground.
Animated.
Well, that's actually cool that you guys are able to have a conscience that to be able to have complex conversations. I'm doing this because I'm scared, actually. I'm very afraid. I'm in a strange land with strange people, far away from home, and I don't know. I'm scared that I'm gonna die, and
They spell out this on the ground.
Oh fuck.
I'm scared that my new friends could die. You know,
They
long enough.
they look like a pondering emoji, and then they turn back, and then they create a bracelet on your arm made of them.
Oh fuck.
Oh, thank you.
Oh hell no, he's Shino. Oh hell no, he's Shino. Oh hell no.
Thank you, guys. Please help me protect my friends. Help me protect everyone. Everyone I care about. Because at the end of the day, my father told me that's what a real man does. And I'm beginning to understand what he was telling me way back when. And I'm gonna continue to create potions. But I'm gonna have to pause right now because I gotta get my food out the oven.
All right, he starts cooking off screen.
He starts cooking.
As you guys, Jonty and Chitaka start to finish up on your race conversation, May comes out and punches Jonty.
I came over here
So
to
you
get
do
a
throw
drink.
hands.
I came over here to get a drink, and that's how I start every fight. I came over here to get a drink and heard your stupid soulmate joke.
That's what that was for.
I mean, I figured. I felt the bullet whiz past me ear, but like...
Oh, wow.
Tell you what.
I'm a better
For
shot
making
than
you
I
cringe, how about I buy you a drink?
thought. Sure. Freeze free.
All right.
When you guys do that, I've got something I'm gonna do, so I'll see you guys around. See y'all later. Bye.
What were you guys even doing?
Rising. She won.
Chitaka smiles. I did win.
Are you crying?
No, she turns around and leaves.
But I didn't realize there was like a rivalry here. Didn't realize there was. Interesting. Maybe
I
next
was
you can
oblivious to it
try to
too.
win against me in a duel.
Me?
I was talking to Chitaka, but if you wanna.
Well, you're pretty strong. We'll see. Maybe I'll get there.
I was
one
fucking
day.
with you. I don't.
thank goodness.
I like, man. Not me being an asshole, but like I've been fighting far longer than all of you, both of you, but
That is
everybody in the
very
group
fair.
probably. So it's just that's fucked up. But yeah, free drink. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a free drink.
You two enjoy.
All right.
All right. I do free drink. Do I have to? No, I don't have to roll anything because my character be drinking. I was like, do I need to roll endurance for that? No, the fuck I don't. She be drinking.
Hi, barkeep. I lost me race, mate. So can I like have another round? Me and my new friend here.
It's. Is it really that devastating that you lost a race?
No, but like, can't pass up an excuse to drink, yeah.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Why do you come in with a new woman every 5 minutes?
Well, all right. Hold on a second. We're not doing all that. All right.
It seems odd as all.
I can understand where the confusion lies. I can
The
understand.
other one's not even here. Like it's.
The other one, yeah, that she was outside. That's bro. That's homegirl. Me and her go way back.
Okay.
We're mercenaries, bro. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't. It's all right. It's okay.
He pours the drinks, but he side eyes Jonty as he walks to the back.
Yeah, Jonty, that's not a great look that you got going on there.
All right. You want to know a secret?
Hmm.
I kind of like Chitaka.
I figured.
What? Huh?
Hmm.
I mean, how?
You. Why else would this quote unquote rivalry exist?
I mean,
It's not like you two have done anything to directly challenge each other. And you're definitely not trying to kill each other like I so badly want to do to Shimisuku. But
yeah, you just like killing things.
I don't like killing things.
Oh,
I just know what I'm good at.
okay. So that's not just like that hater energy coming out, yeah?
It definitely exists, but it's not like I do it for no purpose.
Okay. I mean,
What?
I don't really like.
We doing a drunk therapy thing right now? You and Chitaka were in here talking up a storm about past stuff?
I mean, how do you do that?
I'm sure you're aware. I've been here a while. I've met a lot of different types of people.
I know it's rude to ask a lady her age, but how old are you again?
If I could remember, I'd tell you.
You have been around a while.
Well, it's a long story, but at one point I had my memories escape me. They've slowly been coming back with time, and now we're here.
All right. Has the booze been helping or hindering?
It doesn't affect too much, really.
All right.
Also, a sidebar. That motherfucker rolled a 1. Anyways. Eats it. But yeah, long story short, memory erasure. Not erasure, but You ever had to block a memory out of trauma, Jonty?
I was pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah. Think of
I mean,
that, but like a few hundred years worth.
oh.
And that's where we got how we got where we are today. I woke up from meditation just now and was so pissed off by hearing what you said that I didn't even take the time to realize that I woke up hearing voices. They're loud. Really loud.
Voices like
But
inside of your head.
don't know. Hopefully. Because if it's not, then that means we're being followed, and that's not good.
Huh. Why am I getting flashbacks? Voices. In the head? That's weird. That's weird. Do you ever feel like you've lived multiple lives?
That's a loaded question to ask the character of May in specific. You know, I guess I could say that. Probably not in the same way you're thinking.
I don't know. Like, I feel like in a past life, I was like haunted by like an Egyptian god in me head.
Interesting.
Multiple.
Haunted by multiple. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Don't know what the fuck that's about. I thought I was insane, but thank you for reminding me. I'm still here, sadly. But yeah, I don't know what that's about. Had a strange dream, and now I just hear voices. I don't know what it is. I've never dealt with this before, actually, despite how old I am and all the memories that I am getting back. So we're just gonna see if that develops into anything new. Maybe I'll experience something new for the first time in eons.
Does one of them tell you to do fucked up shit?
Does one of them tell me to do fucked up shit? That's my own inner voice that does that.
Okay.
So
All right.
I can't really. Not really. What? They're like. It's kind of like they're screaming for help. I don't know. I can't really gather it. I'm trying to portray it as if it's something nonchalant, because if I really think about it, I'll probably will actually go insane. So, you know.
You know what? This calls for another round. How about that?
Yeah, what up?
Another round, please, for me, mate, here. And just so you know, Baki. Just so you know.
This isn't a good look.
I'm aware of that. And just to clear the air, it's the last girl that I liked, alright?
Okay.
And we're all part of the same team.
Just, he's drunk. He's drunk.
Tricky. Roll int.
Thing.
Oh,
Roll int me or him?
Him, Jonty.
Okay.
Okay, it's a good thing I have high end. Please roll good.
Roll good. Don't roll a 1 like Shimisuku.
You believe that he believes you.
Alright.
And he slides forward a drink with an extra drink on the house, a little card underneath it.
Alright. Well, Barkeep, if you like, join us for a cheers, mate.
He cheers you with water. He drinks water.
Alright, fair enough,
really
mate.
drink on the job.
Yeah, exactly. Can't get too wasted on the job. You're not going to remember the orders, mate. It's fair.
Alright, well, now that group therapy has ended, we should probably go because I don't know where Shimisuku or Kallum headed off to. Don't really know where Chitaka headed off to, but she can't be too far. I don't know which one of those two is more worrying to leave alone. Kallum wouldn't do anything crazy, I don't think.
I think you just try to die.
But I also can't imagine that he would not get us into trouble if he got into trouble. And by that I mean, what if somebody threatened him and they were important and he killed them and we were wanted? Fucked up.
You know?
And Shimisuku, I mean, if he kills that fucking shopkeep, I'll shoot him.
Why
I'll
am I
shoot
getting
him.
more flashbacks when you said wanted?
Wanted. Ah! The books of all things! What is this?
Wait.
Wait. It's so bad. All right. Let's go try to find the other two.
All right. I feel like I'm good. I'm good, but like that's crazy, mate. That's crazy, mate.
One too many rounds.
No, I feel like I might need like 2 more, but like we're good. We're good.
All right.
Kallum, arts character, please roll Dex twice.
Sorry, what am I rolling? I had to.
Dex twice.
Okay.
2 of them dare dex rolls.
Oh, the thing I had 3 too.
You find Shimisuku passed out in the forest with a syringe in his arm.
That's a bad look, man.
If you didn't know any better, he's off a drug binge as you walk up to him.
I suppose I should have expected this.
You're still in your resurrection state, by the way. It won't end for a bit.
Okay.
But just for the lore.
I've always these scientist types, they get on these. Oh yes, I must experiment with these things. What happens if I try it again? What happens if I try it again? And I hope this isn't an overdose. I can't really fix that. I should probably get him back to civilization, though. So he'll just pick up Shimisuku and carry him. I don't know if he can really carry him over his shoulder, what with the wings. So, and any way I can, I guess. I'm strong as fuck, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, you just hold him in your arm like you're like he's, a dumbbell or something.
I mean, my base lifting strength is 3,100.
Yeah, he's light work, It's just like a tennis ball to you. All right, you walk towards the town. People are... Chitaka, you left.
Yeah.
Where are you heading?
I'm just hanging out, out on a roof, playing with the scry marble, thinking about it. If I should use it now or later.
Understandable. The other party members, as this decision is being made for Chitaka, just thinking about it very deeply, the other party members sort of they find each other around the southernmost point on the town as sort of Art's character looking very different, but you could tell it's Art, walking out of this forest with Shimisuku in his arm.
Okay.
And clearly very sickly, pale Shimisuku. Doesn't look like sleeping Shimisuku for comparison. and this like bone armored, like werewolf skinned, taller, Wanyu garbed monstrosity with wings.
Jonty, what did I say was gonna happen?
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
Okay, alright. Kallum,
Yeah.
resurrection?
Yes, I would say so, probably.
Okay, alright, that's simple enough. Alright,
Not sure
please,
what's going on
no
with-
governmental figures involved. Didn't kill any governmental figures?
I did not even see any governmental figures. If I killed any, I don't know about it.
Okay. Okay, that's one problem we don't have to worry about. Alright, so you're so, monster?
Very big. I don't even know what it was. But it's dead now. I ripped it in half.
You rip.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Well, you see, it had a lot of cuts in it already, so I just grabbed one of the cuts and pulled. And it worked. It's just, well, it's not really meat, but I would have said it's just meat. If you pull it hard enough, it comes apart.
That sounds like something that Shimisuku would say. And then, so he's in your arms. Was he with you?
No, I found him in
No.
the forest, with a syringe.
Oh, okay. So he probably didn't. Hey, Shimisuku probably didn't kill anybody.
Except maybe himself. It's hard to tell.
You guys may roll int checks on him if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll roll an in check.
In check? Yeah, mate. We can do an in check, mate.
I'm looking for over 90.
Over 90? Oh, damn. If I'd have known that, I would have actually tried to guess my roll. But yeah, well, I guess we just assume he isn't dead because if we return with the dead child of a seated officer, I don't want to have to fight this Arete again.
Again?
Don't worry about that. So
Wow, she must be
okay.
really old.
What was that?
Maybe almost as old as me.
Oh shit, dying
just
kid.
like-
Fuck. Okay. All right. So we should try to find a doctor. That would be the best course of action.
I agree.
Hold up. Maybe I can try to use Bring a Soul.
It's fine.
I feel kind of, it's a little cold.
Oh no! Jonty, you said Bringer Soul? What would Bringer Soul do?
Maybe I can just like Bring a Soul the toxins out of him, mate.
You attempt that.
I will attempt this.
Roll dex.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, this check's really hard. Okay. Yeah, you use Bringer Soul and you identify their toxins in his body. You also do think that he isn't likely to die, but he is very likely to be useless for a decent margin of time if not treated. With your arms, you kind of place them against his body and you start using a lot of Ryatsu. Your Ryatsu drains at a rapid pace as you sort of move these toxins out of his bloodstream. And then you kind of lift him, and unfortunately, you have to kick him with a lot of force. So he'll spit out this like tar-like purpley black liquid from his mouth, and he takes 40 stamina damage, and you use 80 Ryatsu.
What the fuck are you doing?
And
Oh,
he's
don't
completely
worry about it,
cured,
mate.
aside from the fact that he took 40 stamina damage.
What are you doing? I
Don't
said I
worry,
didn't want
mate.
to. I don't want to have to deal with this again.
No, he's not dead. I have saved him.
You saved me. You just
In-
kicked him while he was on the
No.
ground.
It was
No.
all part of the process. He wasn't likely to die from it,
That's
but
okay.
in theory, he could have died. And I believe this fulfills my second quest requirement.
What the fuck do you mean second quest requirement?
Oh,
Maybe I
man.
did have too many drinks.
You know, May-sama, thank you for caring about me. I heard
It
what you
does.
said.
Trust me, it wasn't about you.
I heard what you said.
What did you say it
But,
does?
thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll put the one in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, so you can cure people? You can cure people's sickness just by kicking them?
No, I just like I made him like upchuck the toxins, mate.
Hmm.
Between a lot of Priatsu and a lot of force.
That sounds easy enough. I want to try that sometime.
May-sama,
Hmm.
I love you.
Okay, bro. Whatever you say,
Maybe
dog.
he needs a drink.
I'm
I put my hand on May's shoulder. I smile. You're my best friend. You too, Jonty. And you
This-
too, Chitaka.
Thank you, mate.
And
this
you too, Kallum.
this and
love you all.
the voices.
Now, let's go on an adventure!
Wait, was I with everyone? I'm so confused.
No,
Oh.
you were on the roof still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I thought-
Unless you were watching from the roof.
No.
I yelled Chitaka. I love you, Chitaka. You're my best friend. Wherever you are. Oh my god.
Jonty,
Achoo!
Jonty glares at him.
Oh, Jonty, not like that. She's like we're friends, right? Look, I know how you look. I see how you look at her. I've seen it.
What?
Right? It's
How-
pretty obvious.
Okay.
See?
Well, I mean, how does everybody just
You're
know
just young.
decide before
You're
I
just
did?
young. You're just young.
Just,
They're just young. I mean, hey.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Jonty. Look,
Even Shimisuku is like he's older than you by like a decent margin.
yeah.
Hmm.
And besides, I have a pretty young thing back at home. Can you guess her name?
Go ahead, say it, Shimisuku.
Her name is Mayakashi. Right?
Mhm.
And yeah, she looks just like Isane,
Mm. Mhm.
but not really. She's just tall. I like women taller than me.
Sounds-
Yeah.
May is like I'm trying not to pull out her gun right now.
You know, look, I love Isane. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Isane's sexy as fuck. However, like she's my mom's best friend. I mean, that'd be kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta lock in somewhere else. Fortunately,
I want to kill everybody in this group so bad. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Maybe that was the voices. You pissed me off though. You, in particular, you. Oh, you make me mad as shit.
but I don't do anything. I just be myself. I'm sorry.
Mm,
Look,
you know,
I enjoy your company, May-sama. I really do. I really do. You know,
Mhm.
I really do.
Mhm.
You brighten my day.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm just ready for whatever events may fold. You know, as a group. You know,
You
I feel
literally
like-
just you were literally just like sick on the ground, coughing up blood, coughing up poison. You were injecting yourself with like I don't.
yeah, normal Saturday. Well, that's okay.
These fucking Saturday freaks, man.
Yeah, we are a bit freaky. I won't lie.
Serite freaks.
We are. Speaking of which, I missed this month's orgy. Man,
Yeah, maybe I should have left you the way you were, mate.
you know,
He thought about it.
hey, you know, Sarate, you know, it's a party out there in the Sarate.
There's a party out there.
Now that the old man Shunswee's in charge, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole new Sarate. A whole new,
Whole new Sarite.
you know what I'm saying?
Whatever, bro. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it
I
was a
love
whole new Sarite.
I love
Oh, y'all are making me mad. I'm about to start talking about things I shouldn't be talking about.
My
Ooh.
bad, Mason. My bad.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh shit.
bad.
Oh my god.
Hey, my fault, gang. My fault, twin.
If I told you, if I told you, I was about to do the Kendrick quote.
My bad,
Told
TT.
you I killed a man at 15. Would you believe me?
Yeah, but you know what, man? Man, I believe you. I really do believe you. You got a gun and you got a sword. You got a Zanpakuto and you got a gun. You with. You don't get caught slipping. For real, I can't wait to see your Shikai. I can't wait for you to. Yo, we should go Shikai. Boom.
Shikai.
We should go Shikai. We should go Shikai. I got my Shikai, right? We should go Shikai, you know, together. You know, it'd be like a. Bro, and then Kallum got it in his resurrection.
Are you still under the impression that I'm a Soul Reaper?
I mean, you know, Soul Reaper, Schmo Reaper, who cares? Anyway, we got this boy Kallum with a resurrection.
How the fuck am I gonna activate Shikai as a? I'm not a Soul Reaper.
Oh, you're not a Soul Reaper?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
This entire no robes entire time.
Yeah, I knew. I already knew. It's okay. Look,
no robes.
Look, will you? I'm in New Zealand.
I know. I'm just saying, like the why would you assume that I, as a non-Soul Reaper, could activate my blade?
Because that is literally a Zanpakuto right there. I know a Zanpakuto when I see it. That is a Zanpakuto. I don't know how you got it, right? But hey, May, I love you. You're my homie. Regardless of what you are, it's okay.
That's a crazy thing to say to May, actually. That's a crazy thing to say to May.
Okay.
If you know the lore, you know.
I don't know. I hope you let me know. I hope you tell me one day.
No. Not that one. No.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Not that one.
Fine. You know, the thing about one thing I learned about friendship when it comes to my my dad and my mom, you know, they taught me, you know, that friendships, that some things, you know, you gotta let your friend be able to talk to you whenever they're ready. You know, hey, whenever you're ready, I'm all ears. Okay, for you. And I'm just, you know, and you too, Kallum, whenever you want to talk to me, and Jonty, Mr. McNabb, and even Fry. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Even the Fry.
Even the Fry. I want to know how it felt being chopped up into a fry, literally. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So
it felt pretty okay, actually.
Girl, can't wait to feel that pain. But
what the?
Yeah, you guys ready? You guys ready to go? You guys ready? Where's Chitaka?
Yeah, where is Chitaka?
Yeah, we gotta find her.
Chitaka was sitting along the rooftop for a time.
Yes.
Pondering her usage of this orb.
The orb. Pondering the orb.
She's decided not to use it, but instead to meditate and visit the stranger in her inner world.
Alright, she meets the strange demon hellion in her inner world. He walks forward and he greets her for meeting him at a time like this.
All right, so I got a couple questions.
Of course. Anything.
Anything? I don't think anything.
What's
your name?
I don't know.
Okay. It's worth a shot. What happens when I devour inner worlds?
When you devour an inner world, you connect your inner world to my inner world. And then we burn it down.
It basically
upon doing so,
kills them.
It's complicated. Inner world is a percentage somewhat of a vacuum in their soul. By closing that vacuum, you don't necessarily damage the soul, but you do sort of stifle it in a way. But I wouldn't say that it kills them in that sense. Like, they die, but their soul isn't destroyed.
Mm.
The idea is
All right.
more that the energies that are trapped within it find a new home. Because imagine what happens to a person who has a deep, rich inner world, but gives up on it. It falls into decay, and it's
Right.
squandered. Rather than let their soul linger in this depressed state, we destroy it instead.
So when I destroy hollows, am I giving you their energies? Or am I giving, like, all of you energies, the Hellions?
No, it is just me. When you defeat a hollow with the weapon, it in itself has some latent inner world, and its hollow Reiryoku is cleansed. So it dies in a similar way to a Soul Reaper. The only difference is that little bits of its energy remain on the blade.
Right. Okay. So my second question is, why are you so interested in having me bring people here? Are you taking part of their energy? Am I hurting them by doing that?
No. So, the importance to me is that you remain
Don't say that I have friends. Don't.
Strong, mentally, primarily, as it is not in my best interest for your inner world to crumble either.
I see.
So your aspirations become larger, your inner world becomes more bountiful, and thus it is better for me to stay in. But also meeting people is nice.
Okay, yeah. See, I had a couple drinks with a Fullbringer today. So I got curious on how come some humans have this ability to become Fullbringers where other people, no names, but like me, couldn't.
I see. Well, Fullbringer has complicated history. Some thought back 40 some odd years ago that Fullbringers were caused from a reaction of their parents being attacked by hollows, but that's only half the story. You see, sort of mixed hierarchy of Soul Kings being different between different realms of the spirit world sort of interfere with one another in certain mortals. As some mortals are protected under the Soul King, whereas others aren't, as they move along, there's sort of an exchange that happens between each Soul King. But if that interaction is unclear due to some sort of something like a hollow attack, where they don't necessarily want to take the blame for what had happened, they may both be on the... What is the phrase? I digress. They're both in trouble, basically. So they kind of both have to imbue this person with power, and that power overflows much over their mortal coil, and it stays with them.
All right.
The short of it is basically, if you're under the hierarchy of two Soul Kings, and you have Hollow Reiryoku in your body, large amounts of it, instead of metabolizing it as a Vizord or a Rancor would, you instead are fully a human being, and thus you have like an extraordinarily high resilience. And because you're in between two Soul Kings, you gain an even higher resilience. and you can completely maintain all of your mental faculties while under the effects of Hollow Ryoku.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying those things.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Thank you. She kind of side-eyes him, but like, kind of like, is unsure if she's gonna do that.
Okay. Ta-ta. Have a good one.
Bye. Thank you again.
Bye-bye.
I'll pull out of my inner world.
All right, you wake from your meditation to see a bunch of your party members, like, standing around you.
Chitaka! Chitaka!
He's been echoing your name right next to you for the past 5 minutes.
You sure have. Hey, Chitaka.
She quickly stands up and brushes herself off from her little meditation stance. Sorry, I just, really deep in concentration.
Thinking about Jonty.
Not particular. What do you mean? What?
No.
Jonty takes -5 mental damage.
But,
Look,
Kallum, you look a little different.
Hey, look. Here's the deal.
Actually, so does Shimisuku.
These-
You look like a ghost. Are you okay?
Oh.
What did I miss?
Oh yeah, look at Kallum.
Yeah, I was
That's
just
cool,
asking
right?
about that.
Yeah. He's like a robot. Like a megazord.
Bro,
Mechazord, Zoid, yeah.
it's a resurrection, right?
That's a resurrection. Yeah.
It's a resurrection.
Is this your first time seeing
Wait.
it? Seeing an Iran Car's Awakened state?
Man, sick.
Yeah.
Sick, ain't it?
Hey, it's fine because that motherfucker's blue screen, so we could say literally whatever we want about him right now, and the best part is he won't even hear it.
Right.
He's deep in concentration.
Hey, you wanna-
Is that what the resurrection state is? Like deep in concentration?
No.
Blue screen.
Resurrection state is just the. It's like think of like a Bankai for a Soul
Mhm.
Reaper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what a Bankai is.
Yeah.
Right, you went
I
to
know.
the academy. But,
Yeah.
But, so,
That sounded
yeah.
like. Are you okay? That sounded like that was personal, or.
No,
just added
no.
something.
It's not personal. I'm just saying, Jonty is very, sexy and.
Are you trying to get them together?
I mean,
man?
if that's the way you
Come on.
flow, I thought
No.
you were into that.
Are you trying to
other
get these
lady.
two together? Is that what it is?
No,
You're trying to get these two together?
No one. The only people I'm trying to get together is the Gobos and the Gobobos.
Oh my
Right.
god, you're the worst matchmaker of all time. Jesus Christ.
Wait. What's happening here?
I don't know what's happening, but I think he's trying to get you two
Jonty-
together for some
Jonty.
reason. I don't know the lore.
What do you mean there's two together? No.
I don't know the lore.
Babe, I don't know what
Chitaka's
Babe,
blushing a
I don't know
little
what you're talking
confused.
about. I don't know
Jonty.
what we talking about. All I know is Jonty got some dunks, right?
I fucking hate kids. I hate all of you.
What did
Oh,
I
the
do?
voices.
Jonty turns away, does this, kicks his foot around, twirls it in the sand, just like blushing.
I'm about to hold on. You know what? I'm doing this for myself. This is gonna decide your fate right now. Okay.
Wait,
okay,
what?
Shimisuku.
What
Okay?
are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm about to roll endurance. If I roll under a 60, you're getting punched.
Oh shit! I'm gonna use my Zanpakuto to create a wall of earth.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Man.
We don't know yet. You're safe. You're safe. I held back and stopped myself. I didn't punch you like I was thinking about doing.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm proud of you, May. Pat you on the shoulder.
Let's stop the childish bits,
Sorry.
please.
I'm sorry.
We have a mission to do.
We do.
We have
we
things
do.
to do.
Yeah, thank you.
Kallum and Chitaka were literally talking about the other night. They have to go do something somewhere. What was it? Chitaka, Trevor,
Yeah.
something.
And a wrong car.
Shimisuku, we we gotta go like down the continent for like our mission. This childish game stuff that we're doing, we can't be doing that.
Okay. Well,
Right.
not bad, gang. I mean,
So I'm a little confused. Sorry, Shimisuku, do you like Jonty? I thought
No,
you
he
liked
was trying to imply that you. No, that's not.
no.
Oh my god.
He
was gassing him up for
You know, how about we all get like another drink, huh?
Jonty, come over here for a second. Come over for a second.
Not the guy.
Come over here. I'm gonna bring Jonty over to me, and I'm. Just don't pay attention to what Shimisuku does. Okay, just don't worry about it. Don't let him interfere with what you're doing. Okay. Don't let him. Don't. And also, you guys stop being so nervous. Stop being so nervous. Stop. It's okay.
You got any like herb on you, mate?
You know, Bay's right.
Shimisuku, what are you doing here?
Bay's right. You gotta be confident. You know, you just gotta go.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying shut up, Shimisuku. Shut up. Go.
Look, if I, you know what? Next time we go into town, I'll buy you some drip. How about that? And then
The drip?
Bro, I'm getting hot.
You know, drip don't drown, bro. Drip don't drown.
I feel like Kallum and I are the only ones standing over here, kind of out of the conversation. Are we going to go fight this guy?
I come out from trying to whisper with them. I in the huddle. And I just look at Chitaka. I say, don't listen to anything he says. Just don't listen to anything that Shimisuku says. Don't worry about him. Ignore it.
I'm gonna spin a block on the ass, bro. Let go. No, spin a block. Let go, guys. We're gonna spin a block on the
Don't just. We got shit to do. Okay.
I unsheath my sword. We're gonna spin a block. We about to spin the block on that man.
We not about to spin the block on nobody. Okay.
We're gonna spin the block on that man, Trevor.
No, we're not.
We got beef with my boy Kallum. Bro, you got beef with me. You got beef with the whole.
Chitaka apparently got. I don't know anything about any of that.
You got beef with
there's beef? Is that there's beef aside from the remains of the monster that I ripped in half earlier? Is that what I'm hearing?
Eat it? Is that what you?
Yes, Kallum. Yes, there's more beef to be had, and we're gonna go gut that beef. I want to stick the sword in the.
Shimisuku.
We're gonna kill him.
Between whom is the beef?
Because they got beef with my squad. They got beef with me and the rest of the series. They are evil, and we're going to purify them. I'm going to
Shimisuku, get a hold of yourself.
I'm gonna kill them. Who's Trevor? I'm gonna kill.
Trevor. He's gonna just grab Shimisuku and start shaking him. Get him to shut up.
I'm ready to kill him. I'm sorry, Kallum. I'm just ready to kill him. I'm just ready to slide.
Shimisuku. Between whom is the beef? I'm just confused.
You and Chitaka, we're talking about a Trevor guy.
Oh,
the little fishy ass.
Shimisuku said, because he's threatened my friends, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I swear I'm gonna fucking kill him. And that's why he started doing that.
I'm not sure that we should immediately jump to I'm going to kill him.
Word? Oh, ain't like that. My fault. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand the impulse. I understand that you're just a very impulsive person, Shimisuku. That's probably why I found you in the forest with a syringe in your arm.
Yes,
and I'm doing my best not to judge you for it, even though I think that was a very stupid decision.
Hey, thank you, Kallum. Hey, I'll go for a dap for Kallum. I'm going for a dap. Yeah. Big
Kallum returns the dap.
Pull him in. I try to. I pat his side because I can't get my hand across his back to pat him in the back. I pat his side. Yeah, that's my boy right there. My boy.
Okay.
It's nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing I wouldn't do. Just know that, Kallum. There's nothing I wouldn't do.
Okay.
I appreciate that, my friend.
Just let me know. Just let me know when. Let me know. Okay? Just let me know, okay? Preferably after my nap. Okay? Buddy. But,
guys do that.
So what did I miss exactly? I was going through a portal. Like the one with the train?
Yeah, Kallum, come over here for a second. I'll get you caught up. Come over for a second.
Okay.
Shimisuku,
Yeah.
don't hop into this one. I'm just gonna explain it to him as is. Okay. All right. Okay. So you missed. There was basically Shimisuku tried to gas up Jonty and then tried to matchmake for some stupid reason. There's no reason to do that between him and Chitaka. I don't care. But now Jonty's like all nervous and stuff too. There's like a weird dynamic going on here that I don't know if I like it or not, but it's kind of annoying to me. I'm too old for this shit, okay? It's kind of annoying to me. And oh yeah, you also missed. I talked to Jonty about this earlier. I hear voices now. I woke up hearing voices. And so because of that, everybody constantly talking about everything, as well as these voices playing in my head, makes me want to literally rip somebody's throat out, but I haven't yet. I just stopped myself from trying to do it to Shimisuku not too long ago. Chitaka actually said, "Good job for the restraint," and I was like, "Thanks for taking note. I'm trying to be a better person." But I hear voices, so I don't know how successful I can be. And long story short, yeah, that's about what happened. Shut up, Shimisuku. Damn.
You sounds like everybody's day kind of devolved into shit when I left for the 3 or 4 minutes that I was gone.
It's not 3 minutes. It was like
It's like a half hour, but yeah.
I would ask if you were more of a hug person or a slap person, but I know you're neither. You're a drink person, so here. And he hands a one of many flasks to May.
This is the nicest thing anybody in this group has ever done for me. Actually, Jonty gave me a free drink earlier, so you know what?
I gave you a whole bottle. I gave you a whole bottle. My childhood roommates.
Yeah, and then you... I'm rolling endurance. I'm rolling endurance.
I gave you a box, kind of.
No. I give Shimisuku. I try to hold back a little bit, but I do kick him while he's on the ground.
Are we good now, May? Is everything
You
okay here now that you have some alcohol?
We've been okay.
Okay,
been all right.
I should probably go talk to Jonty now.
All right. Okay.
Jonty, what happened?
Okay, all right, mate. Okay, I guess everybody in the group is gonna know now. But like, group therapy at the bar, right?
Yes.
It was one-on-one with Chitaka, right? She learned about me tragic backstory, mate, as we all got one, right? And then like we had a race after like 3 rounds. She won, and then like I now owe her a favor, right? And then like after that, during that I made a bad joke that May heard from like across the map, right? And then like nearly sniped me for it. And then we had like group therapy at the bar, and then I got her around, and then the bartender was like side-eyeing me because I just brought like a different girl in, right? And then like I tried to make it clear that like, okay, Chitaka was the one I was interested in, mate. And then like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, mate. It's
very
just
strange. Surely May comes off as jaded enough that she wouldn't be interested.
What?
Well, I just meant in someone like Jonty.
I mean, like, I just figured
like the maturity difference, the life experience difference is pretty evident.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy for the barkeeper to assume that, but you know, I guess I don't look my age.
No, I suppose that's true. It's just that I know that we have kind of shared drinking problems that go back a while, so maybe that's clouding my vision.
Yeah, that's possible. That's possible.
9/11 was an inside job.
Whoa, is he spinning his sleep? Hold on. Wait, Shimisuku, dial it back. Turn back the pendulum. What else you got to say for the people?
For Young Thug.
Oh, shit! Wait, he's kind of talking.
Is it true that Bogard was there the whole time?
That's... So that's what I'm saying.
we like him better when he's asleep.
I am gonna be
So-
so real. I just don't want him to die because I don't want to deal with the Seirete.
So before I move on, Jonty, did you need anything from me, moral support and the like?
I don't know, Mike. Do you want to grab a round at the bar too? Like,
God.
I mean, I'm always up for more drinking. I can't really get drunk though.
That's what I said.
I got some soul weed. Hey, smoke, bro. You want to smoke?
You just wake up to ask him if he wants to smoke?
Yeah, I feel like getting high right now. I'm not gonna
Unbelievable.
I mean, I could go for a bit of a smoke, right? Yeah.
I'll roll some. Y'all trying to smoke? Y'all trying to smoke
No.
what?
While you're
Taco
rolling that up,
good?
mate, we'll get around at the bar.
Alright, bet. Go get another. Go get
I
another.
got-
Go ahead, roll this shit.
He just asked me if I wanted to smoke. Like, I don't have voices in my head. Are you insane?
Bro, yes, I'm insane.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Avi.
It was rhetorical.
It's rhetorical.
You should know. You would know that's rhetorical.
I know. That's why I was fucking with you. See, I like fucking with you. That's why I like our interactions. I'm licking the blunt. Like my older sister.
Sorry to interrupt over there, but I heard Kallum say something about getting drinks. I thought you guys were trying to help Jonty because he's drunk. What's going on over there?
He's already drunk?
You want to smoke? You want to smoke with a dog? I'll light it.
Oh.
I feel like I'm just like not drunk enough. If that makes sense.
Oh, wait. Yo, is that Wheezy F baby and the F is for phenomenal?
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
I should try, as one of the two oldest members of the party, to be a good example for the youngest member of the party.
Bro, shut up and hit this shit, man.
But also, I want more alcohol.
Oh, shit. I'll pass this shit to Johnny, real.
Yeah. Pass it over here, mate. Yeah, just.
Yes, right there, but
I don't know what's going
Chitaka.
on.
Chitaka, come over here for a second.
Okay.
Come over for a second.
Yeah.
I want to punch them so bad. I want to slam both their heads to this rooftop.
I
So
honestly don't
bad.
know what's going on, so I wouldn't blame you.
They just decided to get high. I don't really know why. They just decided to get high.
Fuck it.
I'm not quite certain on the reason.
That's that Mayflower right here, bro.
Right.
I don't know what called for getting high. I guess maybe.
Yeah, mate. I'm not so nervous anymore. You know.
Yeah, maybe Jonty's like afraid of like emotional stuff. I guess I don't know.
Well, he talked
I've
to me a
been
lot
there.
about, some personal damages.
Interesting. Yeah. Chitaka, did I tell you I started hearing voices?
No.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are
Don't
they
be hogging that shit,
angry?
Justin, bro. Pass that shit alone, bro. Come on.
What'd you say?
Are they angry or?
No, they just it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Oh shit.
Well, I mean, if I can do anything, I'll
Uh,
keep my
You
ear
gotta do
open.
somebody
about-
goddamn.
I don't really know if you can. I just thought it would be something that people might want to know. So like if I snap, you're like probably all of you are gonna need to try to take me down.
We gotta do somebody cool, bro.
Oh, okay. Hopefully that doesn't
We
happen.
gotta
I
do
hope so too, but I
Very
don't know
strong.
what the voices are for. I don't know what they mean. I had a weird dream. I don't know, some weird
Taco.
place I'd never seen before.
What did this place look like?
Good nigga, we could die anyway.
What did this place look like? It was very like.
And you gonna regret.
You ever been to Nakatsukasa?
You gotta go with Chitaka. How you feel,
No.
dog? You just need to
No.
tell her.
You haven't? Imagine, well, it's a realm that a lot of the Parisians stay in. It's a very big, like, ritualistic space. Think of it as like the Seirete, but a lot more like natural, I guess would be the way to word it.
That's the Jonty.
Okay.
It's very ritualistic. There's lots of small, like, I guess not camps per se, but like small places where people stay. There's rituals that people do, so on and so forth. It's very like if you know anything about Native American culture, it's like that. And this place was kind of like that. Very like spiritual, weird place. And there was a large like locked chained gate with figures behind it. And then I woke up after those figures started speaking to me, and now their voices won't stop. So,
Interesting.
yeah. Anyways, don't know what that means, but hey.
I'm not like too big. Like, I'm not saying I know anything about what's happening with you, but if the dream happens again, do you think you'll open the gate?
Who knows?
Hmm.
Who knows?
Well, thanks for telling me, May.
Well, I figured it would only be fair because I know about the guy.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's a good. I mean, yeah. I just call him the stranger right now.
Stranger. I call him. He was fun. He was fun.
The guy works too. I mean, maybe that's his name, Guy.
He's got a tinge of fun to him. I like his style.
Yeah. I'm starting to think maybe he's got my interests at heart, but I'll need a little more convincing.
I don't know. He gave me a thing. I still haven't opened the box. I don't know what's in there.
Yeah. I don't know either. I'm kind of curious.
Well, maybe after this this little adventure we can take a look, I guess. All right. So you two done fucking around?
Yeah, that was done.
Bruh, I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I'm high as fuck. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go do whatever, man. Like, for real, we drill, and we kill, bro. Go.
Oh, man, on some real talk, man. That Sokira good night.
Yeah, right now. That's that shit gonna say Ray T, bro. That's that Mayflower. Bro.
Well, before we go, quick question for Kallum.
What? Sorry, what?
Your new appearance. Like, can you actually fly with the wings?
I haven't actually tried. Can I fly with the wings? I'm feeling no, probably.
I mean, sure.
Try flapping them. You try flapping them. Try flapping them things, bro. Come on.
Aren't we inside?
No.
Yeah.
Why did I think
Is this
that?
like permanent for you?
Go ahead.
I don't think so. No.
Is it something you have to like summon?
Yes, possibly by dying, but this is the first time I think it's happened.
Oh wow.
I thought you couldn't die.
Well, I die and I come back.
Oh, so it's like a constant resurrection thing.
Yes, resurrective
that
immortality, I suppose.
So we need to go ahead and go while you in this form. Because you already super powered.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Does that mean I'm the only one in the group that can't fly?
Well...
You mean you can't float? What you mean you can't float?
You could take those cursed planes.
You can't float.
Like airplanes.
I don't really know what this form does yet. Aside from...
We should find out.
Yeah, we got a whole mission to go to. We got a whole mission to go do, bro. Let's go.
We do. That's what I was saying earlier. Thank you, Shimisuku.
Oh, bro, let's go handle our business real quick. We'll find out what you gotta do with your resurrection. We're gonna do some Shikai business, and then we gonna get in, we gonna get out.
What? He turned into a nigga from Atlanta when he's high.
Let's go, twin.
Let's go, twin. What's good, slime? Oh shit! Oh, that's funny. That's fire. All right. Yeah, we can head out. Let's go.
Mhm.
Let's go.
All right, you guys head out. Some of which of you are pretty inebriated or under some sort of substance.
Yes.
You have a couple leads. So it depends on which one you want to pursue, but there's this area, there's this area, and there's various like loose area stuff like here and here. But the world is your oyster.
I say, I vote we go to the farthest we can go, and then work our way back.
Is there
What?
a time limit on some of these? I feel like there was that mention of that.
So yes, there's technically always a time limit. There's a couple timers that your characters know about and some that you don't. So the ones that you know about is that this area right here on the map, like, you know, here-ish, where the tram was supposed to go across the rail.
Mhm.
That's being repaired. So tomorrow morning, your NPC will be able to make his way over. And you'll probably want to re-meet him at that time. Right now, it's like 4 p.m. So it's like a little later, but it's not nighttime yet. But if you travel a bit more, like it can start getting dark. I wouldn't necessarily recommend like going here, you know. Like Shimisuku's plan's reasonable, like in this
Mhm.
sort of distance, but not
Yeah.
like this sort of distance or further. As it takes like when you move across the map, it's effectively taking you like 30 minutes per cell to travel. So
Okay.
if you were to travel, let's say here, we would be moving for 2 hours there and back. That would be 4 hours. From 4 o'clock, you'd be at 8 p.m. So that's just like an aggregate as an example. Disregarding the time you spend actually at the location, which is oddly short, but it could be like an hour or two there. So this would be doable, but this would be very much not. Like you'd have to sleep when you arrive, basically. Not quite when you arrive, but you know what I mean. You would
So
definitely not be able to make it back.
how about okay? How about we go to the X, right? And then that'll be we'll finish out the day with the X, and then we'll circle back, meet up with the NPC, and how about that?
It's fine. You can do this, and you can make your way back to this town, and then sleep
Yeah.
within the
sounds
time
good.
span.
Do
All
we have
right,
to roll for each movement?
you do.
Okay.
On the way back, not it's not that hard though. You will have to because it's nighttime, but you will have walked this path
Gotcha.
before, so the check's easy.
Okay. So roll time.
Someone needs to roll for me. Mine's frozen.
Okay,
Okay.
Jonty, roll.
I
Thanks.
can roll twice. We just get to
Alright.
fight D100.
God damn, bro, what's going on?
I can
Damn.
tell you guys are definitely not gonna pass this.
Oh yeah, we're cooked.
Damn, we're gonna
Yeah.
fight. All right, guys.
All right, battle. It's time for a battle.
It is time for a battle.
Battle.
That's what it's time for. Oh wait, we still have turn orders. Whoa!
Oh,
What the heck?
luckily for me, I'm probably gonna go first, guys. Sorry.
We don't need to put that down.
All right. We do got curry in the cut. That is what we got.
All right, you get into a encounter with a weird, like, hooded creature. Why is it mad at me? Very mad at
A
me.
weird hooded creature. Okay.
Yes, there is but two.
Hmm.
They seem to approach you in the Twilight. They want. You can move your configuration around however you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, they come in. They're nefarious.
They're nefarious.
For reference, I think Chitaka should be at 30
Yeah.
for initiative right now.
Oh shit.
I'll change it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I guess I did level up. Did I level up Dex? I sure did.
Mhm.
It's no longer 13. We get +5 from the thing from Kallum, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your total Chitaka with that included?
It's 30. Yeah. With it included.
No problem.
Okay, that means that I am at 15. So random hooded figures, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
They appear to be elites of some sort.
Oh, fuck.
I will put the elite thing on them when I finish. All right. They have funny haha tooltip. Okay. Sometimes it freaks out if I type before I put the show thing. They have a ability called anti-closeness field.
Anti-closeness field.
Yes, I will save it and put it on both of them. First elite type. You guys have thought. Have you highlight over them, it will tell you what it is. I think the second one's
Push
broken.
people away after getting hit 5 meters.
There you go.
I mean, it's Chitaka's turn. Well, what's their initiative?
Ah, yes, of course. Good. Add turn. Alright. Val is 22. 7. Boink, boink, boink. Technically, Curry should be on here. Oh. Alright, Curry, let's move you. You can ask for you can use Curry as a tag. I'll explain allies briefly. If you have allies that aren't part of your main force, which is player characters, you can spend AP to summon them as an assist and use a move off their list, basically. The cost varies based off of like the move they are gonna come in with, but usually they have 2 because most of my mobs have 2. One will cost 25 AP and the other one costs 50. Some mobs have better ones. Curry just has the 25 and the 50. But you don't have to use his range. You'll do the move as if performing from your position. All right.
Shimisuku moment.
All right. It is Shimisuku slash Chitaka.
Ladies first.
Well, my is still. I'm almost in, so maybe like in back into roll 20. So just give me a couple seconds.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and go then.
Yeah, thanks.
We don't have enough time for this. It's time to go and build my sheet tie. No! Kami no wanya! Alright. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna hit click die 3 times. Basic. 1, 2. Wait. 8. 3. 1. Alright, right. So that's like what? How much AP is that? How much AP is that? It's 20 per swing, right?
All right, you're using your Earth Blade and you're attacking them.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. You're hitting from 2 spaces away.
Oh, well, I'm my bad. I was trying to be in front of them. Hold on.
No, you're fine. If you every time you hit them though, like it'll push you back and you have to move again.
Really?
Yeah, they got the
that's
anti-closeness field.
anti-closeness field. That's their effect. They
Oh.
have a dead elite power. If you want to keep all that thematically in play, we can say that you shot out a bunch of earth spikes out of your blade to hit it 10 feet away, like some sort of segmented earth whip.
Oh
That
yeah,
sounds good.
because he has the.
Do I still apply the 3 hit passive?
You do that whole thing, except with an earth whip that comes out of your sword because of your numb Kami no Wana effect.
Okay. How much AP did I expend right there?
Did you have to spend extra to move, or was that just your free movement?
I think I was just I went from like right here to right here.
Yeah, I think it's.
No, he was here.
I was here. Ah,
You were here.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He could have been next to everybody. It's fine. He just didn't move his token.
Yeah.
I think. Not a big deal at all. His movement's 15. Is that within 15? Crazy person. Build.
That's 20.
All right. Including the movement, you spent. Okay, wait. Let me. You popped your Shikai, but that's just a Ryatsu cost. So you spent 30 Ryatsu. You spent. Were you hitting them one-handed or two-handed?
two-handed.
Two-handed. You spent 80 AP.
Okay, so I only have 20.
80 AP, 30 Ryatsu. That's it.
Alright, cool. Alright.
So you hit them 3 times with Numb Kami no Wana, which afflicts them, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yes. Numb Kami no Wana. 3 hit numbing. Your opponent is numb. They take true damage on the 4th hit. Then it can be coded as something, which it did. Yes. Of course. Alright. They are primed.
They are primed for Real Tetsurugi no Nami! Alright. So they take 258.75 plus the 2 damage. So how much of that?
I will grant that it is possible. Mathematically, it's slightly impossible, but if we grant the fact that you started in front of your party members, it's fine. You just have 5 AP left, and you do the attack. So Ryu Tetsurugi no Kami goes off. It triggers the true damage and does its 258.75.
Oh, it's a. Oh, I was looking at the
stamina cost.
Yeah. Yeah, my fault.
You're all good. You're all good. It's mathematically possible by 5 if we take into consideration that you were like effectively started your turn here, let's say, right?
Okay.
It's not a big deal at all. All right. Okay. So we do just that. And you hit this guy. Let me be very best.
He said, I don't have time for this. That's so
Mhm.
funny. That's so funny.
That's
is
the
so
hit
funny.
before the true damage.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
And then that's the true damage.
Oh my fucking god.
My ending marks right here. My friend, you have the rest from here.
That was good. I like
Fine.
that. That was fun.
There you go. That's the total damage.
Oh, wow.
All right. Yeah, that guy is messed up.
Fuck.
I say we keep this one alive.
He's like, I want to finish him.
Yeah, we'll say he all that damage in one turn. You know, he honks shoes. He passes out. You know,
Oh,
he's
shit.
not cool, dude. He's not good.
Huh.
I don't. Yeah, let's.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
No shit. He's asleep. He got knocked out.
All right, Chitaka.
All right. Hearing that Shimisuku wants to keep that one alive, I will go over to here with this guy.
All right.
And I'm going to soul sear him after whispering, "Ignite your silent flames in furnace." And I'm going to do it 3 times.
Somebody been hanging around Shimisuku too much.
Just like a really quiet whisper to try and make sure no one hears me.
She was like, it's kind of cool when he did it. I
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, sure thing. You hit him and you get pushed away. Doesn't really matter much, but you do.
Okay.
So you get pushed there. The rest goes off without a hitch, just a movement.
All right. Yeah.
Mental. Fine. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll mention it after.
Sure.
There are some patches that went through and I didn't mention them. Okay. Okay, minus. Let's just do it one at a time so I don't go crazy.
Holy shit. Oh, wow.
And then afflicted with vanity. And he goes, brah.
Huh?
I still have 25 AP. Can I practice something?
Sure.
Can I devour his inner world?
Yeah, you plunge the blade into his chest, and the chain connected will rip back towards yours, and you can hear sort of a soft cackle as the demon walks in and drains the energy and like pulls back into the blade. You feel him recede back into the inner world, and the body of this person just kind of fades away.
So
Purified.
that's what he does. Huh.
Okay.
You receive a thing and stuff. 1 moment. I'm forgetful, especially right now. Yep, okay. Makes sense to me. You gain +5 mental.
Oh.
Is that perma?
Yep.
Shit.
Half a stat point.
Hey, but that's easy to kill.
Yeah.
Another one like
Would
that.
I put that
Nice.
in attributes mods?
Boop. No, it's a real stat. You can.
Okay.
How you do that is you're gonna go to your stats, and you're
Yeah.
gonna go to the original base, and you can just plus and then that.
Wait.
Sorry,
I'm
that's
not
on
good with
me.
this.
You don't have to do any of that. Let's just add it raw. It's fine. Boom.
Oh, like
why
that,
is it
okay.
flagging? Let me think with my brain for a second. This shouldn't be happening. Oh, because divisibility. Huh. I didn't know that was an issue that it could even have. Wait, why is it still red? That doesn't make sense. Funny. This shouldn't turn this color. Also, why is this? Huh. This should only happen if like. Okay, something's broken with the that's like on me, I guess. Data validation.
I may have done something. I don't know. I touched it, so.
Pretty sure what should happen is the conditional formatting should change the color if it beats, like it does a certain thing.
Okay.
It should be 120 plus F2 times 10, F2 being your level, which is 170. So you should be able to have 390 right now. There's no way this should be turning this red. Equals B3 is greater than. Because yeah, you'd have to get like the really high number normally
Mm-hmm.
to trigger this happening. But it's just doing it at all times. I'm gonna guess that this isn't the conditional formatting and that it's just being mean to me. So I'm gonna change the text color back and pray. Let's see here. Let's do like 400. Yeah, okay. And then okay. I don't know what that was all about.
Right,
It's
thank
all
you.
good. Yeah. All right. You do that. Guy disappears. Put you guys on the ground.
So do
all
we
sounds right.
Scooby do this guy?
Yeah.
Unmask him.
I undo my Shikai and put my sword back in my sheath. I'll let you guys handle the talking.
He walks
Fall
away
asleep.
and honks shoes.
Huh.
You sleep. Shimi, you can click your token and that like bigger blue ball. You can click it and drag it to rotate yourself. Just rotate yourself so that you're like laying down. You'll know you're asleep. There you go.
So what do we do with this guy?
I don't.
Fuck it. Let's I'm gonna walk over and run his pockets since nobody else stepped up to do it.
Roll a dex check.
Roll a dex check. Oh no. 59.
You find A lockbox key.
Key. Are there any remains of the other guy's body?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you got a fucking box on him? What's over there? You got a key? Oh no! It's the Yakuza keys! Oh, brother. I gotta collect all of them? Oh.
Oh, mate, you probably like just maybe there's a stamina and royale in there somewhere, mate.
Are you still high?
Mate, I'm so fucking high.
Ooh, money.
Yeah, that's a Sarah there with that Mayflower. Yeah,
We got 100 money, so all of us get 20.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, this replaces some of the back to 400, mate. 400.
yeah.
Alright, mate, listen, hood guy, you got any, like, where's the alcohol, mate?
Y'all want the body?
He's still alive.
Oh. Y'all want the body?
Let's at least attempt to talk to the guy first.
I was saying the after.
I'm just, like...
I hope he's
gotta,
asleep, because if he's hearing this right now, I mean...
He's
He's
honk
got-
shoe.
He's gotta
love
know
it.
where the booze is, mate.
You wake him up.
Yeah.
He's like,
Uh-huh.
mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Were you dreaming about big booty bitches, mate?
I take his head off. I Scooby-Doo him.
Take his head off. He has blonde short hair and tape over his mouth.
Tape over him out. Damn. What do they got y'all doing around these parts? You know, we shouldn't have assumed they were monsters. They did just step right in front of us, and then we proceeded to do what we did.
But it's an encounter.
Uh,
Alright, wait.
True. It's the counter, baby. It is.
You just fight people the second you encounter them? Sorry. I ripped the tape off the guy's mouth. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say, what makes you think that just because we see something we don't know means we can fucking kill it?
Mate, you gotta listen to the music.
Rip the
that
tape off
plays
his
when we
mouth,
get
and he's
into the
like, "We
encounter."
were trying to kill you, but we restored secrecy."
Oh, okay. Alright, well, never mind. You're still a good person, then Chitaka, my fault. My fault.
You seem like a patron of the great Almighty.
What?
Why I will talk to you. Great Almighty. The other world.
Listen, mate, where do you keep the good?
Yeah, maybe
I am not
you
to
do
talk
got
to
something
him.
on you.
Young lad, tell that guy that I will not speak to him.
You know I can hear you, right?
Are you talking to?
Must have been the wind.
He's just ignoring him. That's crazy. Okay, so what are you doing here? What do you want?
I'm here to spread the gospel of the Great One, take people and bring them to his realm.
The Great One.
Afterlife.
And
Yes.
what is the Great One?
You should know he's an almighty being of the Eldritch Plane.
Oh, that's what the voices are, aren't they?
What, like,
Oh, okay. Dude. So guy with the hood, do you mind if we stopped it? I gotta give the rest of the exposition here.
Oh, okay.
They don't
I'll sleep.
understand. Yeah, just go back to sleep. Act as if time isn't moving, but it really is. Okay. So, God. Okay. Long story short, Oh fuck! Everybody's actually got to find out about this now. Okay. So I will not divulge details. See, this is on Pakto I got.
Yep.
That is my dead husband's sword.
Yep.
Interesting.
And Shimisuku, shut up! You're asleep.
I woke up in a body.
Okay, that's fair. That's valid. And he was obsessed with. He researched the occult. It's part of why he was in America, despite being a Soul Reaper. Me and him met through strange means, but as time went on, he grew more and more enveloped in his research and was kind of a mad scientist. So he may or may not have found out about the existence of a plane that exists in between the mortal world and the spirit world, with evil spiritual monsters that reside within it. Kind of not too dissimilar from Hollows, but not Hollows. Yeah.
Maybe that's what I fought her.
And
You fought. Okay.
that would be really bad if that's what you fought.
Well, I sure didn't recognize it. It didn't look like anything from here or the mortal world.
Oh, fuck! All right. Okay, and that's got to be okay. This is starting to make sense. The constant voices, mind, stuff. Okay. Right. So, long story short, Eldritch Realm exists between spirit world and human world. My husband researched it and learned how to manipulate it. And I don't know the details of it because I literally wasn't part of that research, but for some reason that's why his sword was able to stay after his death and why I have it now. Okay. Voices. Okay. All right. Go back to the hood guy. What's your name? Guy with the hood. What's your name?
I just woke up. They call me Hood Guy.
Okay. All right.
I think my name is lost to the annals of time.
Okay. Hey, you and me both, brother. Ain't that the truth?
Wait a second.
If his name is Hood Guy, he's got to know where the good gut is.
What do the voices in your dream have to do with that other world?
Because it's the same voices I'm hearing now.
She's speaking to them. She can hear them from the other realm.
So you mean like one of them is the Hood Guy's voice?
No.
Well,
No.
maybe, but probably not.
That's probably not. Probably not his voice. No, definitely not. Definitely not. They're screaming.
Oh yeah, definitely not screaming inside.
No.
So they're
not
like
screaming.
trapped there in this other realm.
Trapped is a weird word. It's like their home dimension, but like they like how this dimension creatures taste sometimes, but it's really poisonous to them.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They stay out in the air for too long here, they decay into dust. So they usually consume creatures to keep from dying at a rapid pace.
Okay. And you approached us here. I understand what this is in relation to, but why? What sent you here?
I wandering the plains looking for eldritch abominations. There have been rumors that some have leaked out on the eastern coast.
Kallum fought.
Fuck.
I've heard the leak may have been caused by some guy named Trevor.
We oh, God. Well,
Okay, maybe we do have to kill him.
all right. Maybe I do have a reason to care about this guy now. And who has sent you here?
The eldritch ones.
No, you do have direct contact with them.
I'd like to think so. He pulls out a little book. He's like, this has some transcriptions it like has Eldritch speak. You recognize the glyphs from your husband's research a little bit, but he's transcribed them, unlike your husband, to like the right side. So like there's like on the left it might be like gibberish, and then on the right it's like in English, basically equivalent of English.
Huh.
Yeah. So he's transcribed some of it. In some of the transcriptions, based off what he's showing you, seem to say like, pesky one, look for my creatures and end their poor existence before they make a mockery or something. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
Can I
Wait.
roll intelligence to try to decipher the language?
Me too.
You go for it.
Awesome. It's not gonna do great, but I want to try.
I
Oof.
fuck it. I'll roll it too. Why not? I've got a -1 in int right now. Fuck it. Why not, man? I'm at goddamn 17. Oh, look at that. All right.
None of you could. Shimi, you can. With his transcriptions, you think if you were to like have this book for a while, you could learn just the pieces that are part of the language that he's transcribing, but it's like impossible pattern wise. Like it's chaotic in nature. So like a letter that would look like a C is actually like W, and it's like it just doesn't make any sense.
Mhm.
You think that you would need an intelligence check of like 120 while sitting in front of the book to like really even gain a skill.
Okay.
Recipes. Jonty
Jonty gets the same opinion, but very high. So he's like, this one looks like a snake.
Yeah, because they're both high right now. Fuck. All right. Okay. Wait, Kallum, you said you ripped it in half?
I think you did say that.
He did. We cannot hear your microphone.
We cannot hear you.
I did, yes, I did rip it in half.
Nice.
It was surprisingly easy.
That's actually kind of cool.
That's
Kind of like, someone gave you it's like if someone gave you a pizza. If you could order
Yeah.
a pizza at Kangaroo Burger King and it wasn't cut. You don't have a knife, so you just have to rip the slices. It felt like that.
Mm.
Now I can actually feel that you're really good at describing things.
Can you take me to the body?
dude, he's not dead yet.
No, I mean the body
the
Kallum's
creature.
talking about.
Oh,
I
the creature.
suppose. I think
all of it's like blood drenched all over him, and it's on like this purple stuff is on his clothes now that you kind of look closer. But the body dissolved to dust after a little bit because the eldritch creatures can't live in this plane for very long. Kallum didn't think much of it because some hollows also just seem to dissolve.
I actually can't because of some information I just received from I don't know, maybe it was
Your memory banks.
The great beyond.
Can I collect a sample from Kallum's clothes?
my SSD.
Yeah.
My SSD had become disconnected.
Purple.
Okay. Huh.
Hey May, can you come here for a sec?
I have more questions for this guy, but yeah.
Alright, come here.
What do you need?
Yeah. How about... Okay, so I have this potion, right?
Uh-huh.
If we kill him, we'll make him a thrall. And then we can ask him a lot more questions. And we can have him decipher this book. Right? Or, right, I'll heal him up. And since he has an affinity for you in particular, he thinks you're some sort of godlike figure. You convince him to join us.
I don't really know where that stems from. That's why I wanted to ask him more questions. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see.
Okay. But just know that if this goes south, I can always resurrect him and we can go from there.
That is that's horrifying.
Yeah. Well, I'm a genius.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I walk back over to the guy.
All right.
Okay. So, on one hand, you said you were here to kill us. On the other hand, you said you were here to talk to me. So, what's there's a confliction there.
So, Hood Pal wanted to kill your friends
Okay.
so that we could talk to the only one that matters.
Okay. Y'all could have just like asked.
Asked for them to kill themselves?
No, they don't. They didn't need to die. You could have just pulled me over, said, "Hey, I want to ask you a few questions." It's pretty easy. It's less effort too. It like makes more sense logistically and everything. Like even an eldritch, even a god would understand that.
Well, that's probably the case because you're saying it. But usually we kill the people who are like not of the Eldritch plane, and then like the Eldritch guy is like thumbs up.
Okay. All right.
I mean, one of them is. The other ones are mad at me. But like the one that's like thumbs up, he gives us stuff sometimes.
Gotcha. And so you were here for me. What exactly did you guys want me for?
Well, he like starts ruffling through the book. Towards the end of what he has currently written, which is like halfway through the book, he's like pulls out a transcript and it says, "Pesky one, look for the one with the gate. Tell them to say hi to me." And then he shuts the book. He's like, that's what they said.
That's fuck, maybe I should have smoked. Wow. All right.
Going to roll up.
Not right now.
Just let me know, man, someone.
What did you intend to do after this whole interaction?
Probably suicide.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Wow, he's very
what?
forthcoming about that.
I felt that.
Well, why?
Well, you know, so I could return to the Eldritch plane.
Oh, that's like a cycle of you die and then you get brought back into the.
Usually another body, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's valid. I mean, have fun with that, I guess.
Okay.
Wait,
He
wait.
stabs him. Oh,
Oh.
you catch his wrist. Agichuck.
Yeah. I mean, if he's gonna do it anyway, I was gonna do something. So.
Oh.
You stop him.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna devour his inner world.
Whoa, wait, whoa.
His physical body. No, his physical body can't stay here. He's an eldritch being.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's not how it works. It won't stay.
I'm gonna do it.
Well, I'll keep him alive.
Oh, I pause.
Their life force drains over time, Shimisuku. It doesn't matter how long you keep him alive for. Eventually, the inevitability is that he must return back to the original world.
Hold on.
And if I do this, I think maybe
I'll take. I'm gonna take. Let's see. I'm gonna take a bottle that I have. Okay.
Bottle.
I'm gonna slit his wrist, and I'm gonna drain his blood inside the bottle.
don't you have blood already?
Yeah, but this is this guy's blood.
Chitaka, just take it in a roll. Chitaka, just take it in a roll.
Now that I've blood.
Chitaka, you also did the inner world thing. He gets some blood, but when you slice his wrist open, you start to get some like weird. It's like red with little flakes of blue, and then it stops coming out pretty quickly. So like he just dissolves instead. but you get at least a half bottle, 1/2 bottle of flaky purple blood.
I appreciate it.
Contaminated eldritch blood from Oracle's body. There you go.
Appreciate it.
No problemo. And then, yeah, Chitaka, you can add the 5 to your thingamawhatsit.
Sure. I'm writing down just something in my notes about
Wink.
devouring these kinds of peoples in a world. Like, I wonder if it'll somehow help or do something different, since they're not from this plane. So
Yeah, you can what's the word for it? You can ask your demon by just like doing a quick meditate.
Oh yeah, I'll do that then.
You meditate. In your inner world, you arrive. The demon says, back so soon. Thank you so much for those inner worlds.
Were they different to you? Because they're not really...
Very. He brings out a sort of like cyan figure. It looks like kind of like a little bit of a box. And then he hands it to you. He says, "This was there. Your friend has the key, but it doesn't have anything nefarious in it. Just some information.
All right.
Maybe some other stuff." Yeah, no problem. I would recommend that in the future, if you kill them with this ability, make sure to do so preferably through mental damage rather than physical. In itself, it's fine, but invading his inner world is much harder with his mental being as high as it was.
Right.
If he hadn't mentally given up, it would have been very, very dangerous.
All right. Thank you.
Of course. Take care.
Thanks.
He looks very weary, so he like sits down on a chair and starts fanning his face.
Before I leave, I'm like, "Are you okay?"
I'll be fine. It was, just a lot of cardio.
Oh, gotcha. Do you like eat anything? Can I like bring you something? Like,
bringing me something would be nice. You have some, I don't know, maybe something sweet.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time because I don't have anything sweet on me now.
For sure. He passes up.
Okay. Alright, I'm back, and I give May the cyan box.
What?
He produces a cyan box, as if like a magician.
It's from, the guy.
The guy. Yeah, the guy. Okay. Damn. It's, why does he keep giving me stuff?
I don't know, maybe he likes...
That's your guy.
I guess.
That's crazy.
I think it's information that will help maybe everybody, or maybe it's just you, but I don't know.
Okay. Fuck it. So what, do I just bust it open, or?
I guess. I mean, you have the key, so...
Oh, that's... Wait, what? That's even more confusing. I'll use the key on the, thing, on the box.
Your sword is, like, jiggling.
That's probably not good.
Is it, like, your husband?
I can't imagine he would have become an eldritch thing. That just feels ridiculous.
Or maybe... now I know this is a bit of a stretch, but maybe his, like, soul's in the sword.
I guess. I don't know. Did I already open the box, or was that just for me holding the box?
You get the impression that the box is like magnetic to your sword.
Okay.
You move it further away and it stops jostling. You move it closer, it starts jostling a lot. Type thing.
Touch the sword to the box.
The box opens. It opens up. Inside of it is a note written in some sort of eldritch language, but you can read it while the sword is near it, as if the sword shines a sort of light that is like a black light that reveals a different language.
All right.
On it, it says, it's like, I hate remembering long riddles. It says, from one prince to another, I wish thee well, Azure Demon. For I opened your prison as I have. I hope your emissaries may do for me what I have previously done for you. Please destroy the 6 abominations that have trespassed on your land. Sincerely, Atumath.
Okay. All right.
What does it say? What is it?
So it's a real cryptic message. They want, let's see, from one prince to another. Okay. All right. Okay.
You good?
The furthest the you know, it's the furthest like reasonable explanation for just saying, hey, kill these things because it's attached to a thing. But that's kind of how they deal, I guess. Yeah, maybe we already killed one. Do you know what you said? You didn't know what that thing you killed was earlier, Kallum? You didn't know like the name or anything of it?
I had never seen one before.
Okay. Did it look like did it look like an abomination to you?
I think abomination would be an adequate term.
Okay, then we can benefit of the doubt. Say we already got one. Instead to kill 6 of them. I mean, if you already got one. Said something about. I think this Trevor guy is in deep. I'm gonna be so honest with you. It's not looking good for him.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's looking real bad. They don't like him. They don't like what he's doing. That's tough. Okay. Oh fuck.
That was supposed to be given to him earlier. I just forgot. I don't know why it's Jonty, but
Jonty. Yeah, Okay. The voices got louder. Is that a bad thing? Do we think that's a bad thing?
Maybe.
Could you read the paper?
Yeah,
exactly.
I need to.
Oh. Could I read back through can I reopen the book and look through pages I didn't read with the sword to reveal the text?
Sorry, say that again.
Can I read through the book and look at pages I didn't read initially using the sword to read the text of them?
The book the other guy had?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You drag the sword over it, it reveals it, but some of the verbiage is different than the transcription.
Okay.
So it would seem that his transcriptions are pretty mediocre. It's like grade school. Even though he uses some words like pesky and stuff, it's actually like worse than that. Like instead of saying pesky one do X, it says like worthless one. Like worthless one crawl to the very gates and beg for them to like destroy upon these monsters or whatever. It says words like that instead of like the way he transcribed it. But it has some extra like, you know, diary info. But you can receive it. Notes or trans. Boink.
Many various prophecies over the last month. Oh. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that.
Guess you'll have some reading to do.
I will. Oh, God. This is answering some things that I don't think I wanted answered.
Well, if you need help deciphering anything else, I could try my best to do it, but
I don't think it's the deciphering part that'll be an issue. I think,
it's just the answers.
yeah, I think that, we may have, ooh, we may have stumbled into something bad. We got a mission to do. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Okay, if you're sure.
While they're doing that, I opened the card from the bartender.
All right, you open it. In it, it has sort of an explanation on how to utilize the card, or almost like a bar trick, where the card will, you know, you imbue soul energy into it with bringer manipulation, and then you can like activate the hidden activation of the card. But it effectively implies that you need to come up with some of it yourself. But it's some sort of pledge that turns the card into like a very beautiful flower
Oh,
when imbued with energy.
okay.
So, you know, use it on a rainy day.
All right, we got a mission. We gotta go.
Yeah,
We gotta go.
if you're sure. Let's roll
You
out.
guys,
Autobots? What the heck?
Autobots, something
What
and
the
roll
heck?
out. I forget.
All right, we just. All right, so that was. We still got two more
One step
encounters to
away.
roll.
That was quite the lengthy random encounter.
It was the lengthy random encounter. It was apparently plot integral to my character, so that's terrifying. All right, roll. Gang shit. Oh fuck. Oh, me and Shimisuku are in the fucking gutter. Kallum, please save us. Roll a 100. What a 100 save?
Oh,
Good.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Every encounter you get into before reaching a location reduces the chance for another one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
So
good.
We
you
got one
only
more.
had to roll above 35s.
No.
Yeah, that's an easy W.
Yeah. 98. Alright, we are here. We are at the site we're supposed to be at for the quest.
Where you come from? Are you here and you want down there?
Yes.
Alright, you need to move one more cell.
One more. Fuck! 21!
One more.
Yeah, one more. Yep. Yeah.
54.
No!
You rolled a 4!
I'm doing
Oh
so
no,
Wow,
bad.
that's
gonna
it.
die!
Wait a minute. Why are we? Oh, I've been adding my decks. I thought we were supposed, or sorry, I thought we were supposed to do that.
No, you can. It is possible to add dex to a roll like that. All it does is to get your dex added is you have to say that you do so stealthily.
Oh,
But if you do
Well-
so stealthily, the travel time is slightly longer.
okay. Well,
And you
probably
guys are on a
doesn't
time.
make much because I only have 3 decks.
Yeah, I've been removing it mentally, so it's not a big deal.
Oh,
I mean, well, it also just says the number before the plus.
That's true.
Alright.
So it hasn't been a big issue. But yeah, normally if you guys decide to move from A to B, it would take 30 minutes per cell. If you want to take 45 minutes per cell, you can add your dex. That's how stealth works.
All right.
We're here.
You are here. You arrive at the location that this is supposed to signify.
Yes. He doesn't have it pulled up.
Nah, I know what it is. This is the first mission objective that we believe. If it's different in the past, feel free for the chat to get mad at me. But the short and long of it is this is now the location of the first terrorist base, which I was under the impression it was the whole time, just to clarify. But I don't remember if I said that this was a side mission and then this was a terrorist base. I know this is one kind of low-key as well. But this location, for what it is right now, is a terrorist base. It also includes the exact location of Trevor. But yes, you initially get here, and it's a grotto. It seems like it's been attacked recently. You get the really easy int check that you don't even have to roll for, that signifies that due to Kallum's foresight and knowledge, it has definitely been attacked by a very similar creature to the one he killed. He also gets the impression that if the fact that this creature there's like multiples of this creature, that it may not be what was being referred to before. Like one of the 5 abominations or 6 abominations. I forget the number I said because I'm bad.
6.
I thought so too. Okay, cool. Yeah. It is not one of the 6 abominations. You're getting the sinking suspicion that the thing that Kallum killed, there's like probably 3 of them in this base.
Oh.
And
You want me to scout the area?
Yeah, I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do.
if somebody gets closer, they can also roll a dex check. There's a available one.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I got bad decks, but it's something she would do. So.
Alright, you walk forward, use your dex.
Fucking ultimate
Easy.
survivor, Kaiji, baby. Oh my
You
god.
look around and you go, wait. You hold Kallum back. Not that he was going forward, but you know, funny anime meme.
Yeah.
And then you walk forward and you understand that the creatures that you're seeing, like the tracks of and the markings of, they came out, not into this base. It's very, very hard to tell that that's the case because you don't know how these things move, and nor does Kallum really. But you recognize that despite the fact that their feet are perfectly uniform, like it's not like they're a paw print, it's like they're a peg. so it's really hard to tell which direction they're going. You, with your, long battle experience, start to be like, oh, this is definitely they left. Like, the blood spatter on people, etc. Kind of like, it gives you just enough of a visual indication that it was outward, not inward. And that they probably broke out as early as this morning.
Alright. So, seems to me, Kallum, that you killed a lab experiment.
Oh, no.
Uh,
So not one of the 6.
I wish.
Yeah.
I guess we can go in and check the base out.
Can I scout it?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. I'll report back
You
later.
can roll me a Dex Agi. Just roll it 3 times so I can pre-buffer all of them.
Alright, so...
You can re-roll the same thing you rolled before by hitting up and down on your directional keys as well.
Whoa!
And then I do another one.
So, like, basically you can
said
just press...
3 times?
Wow!
Yep.
Oh, I'm doing great this time.
No!
Oh, watch me jinx myself.
Okay, it was still okay.
That was all great. Yeah, so you notice all of the cameras at first. You get far enough into the base by the time you find the camera room and realize there's nobody manning it, so that last check basically doesn't matter. But it is your exit roll. So you scroll out the base and you get effectively a loose map of it that I will make for next session. And you bring this information out. In this sort of entryway in, you realize that 3 monstrosities broke out, those creatures that Kallum fought one of before and probably killed. So there's 2 remaining, unless they were killed some other way. They are eldritch beings imprinted on monsters, but they're trying to basically give them immunity to the air that would constantly decay them. But in exchange, they have insane appetites, and they just run around eating as much as possible. And if they don't eat for a period of time, they'll just, like, die. There's apparently a kill switch meant for these things, but it doesn't work. And, from the information you could get off of a couple, little notes, some bodies, etc., you get the indication that the people who run this base run a much scarier subterranean base, which is the one I have to get the map for next session. That's
the
underneath
one we have the
this
hollow
one.
map for, right?
That might be true. Yeah, you have that as well.
Yeah.
That reveals an extra section of that map, so I'll type in chat to remind myself later.
Okay.
Reminder. Secret map area. Build all caps. Okay. That way I won't forget. Okay. So, alright. And then, yeah, you find that there is a passcode blocking this, and the information in this insinuates that the passcode, like lock, doesn't function as of right now. You have the code, by the way. You found it amongst all the people's things. But you tried to put it in, and it doesn't work because the security override is in high alert, and the high alert status won't go away until the creatures that have broken out, that still have biometrics, don't have biometrics. Now, it isn't completely impossible to break through this gate, but given the amount of time you guys have and how late it already is, and how much noise it would create, it's probably not the best. Is the information you feel as an assassin. And you can bring this information back to them and explain it in your own in-character words.
Alright. So, there's basically another hidden lab underneath this one. But the door is locked and, like, high security lockdown. And we need to kill basically the monsters that escaped from here in order to open it.
You're telling me we're gonna walk Shimisuku straight into the base of a mad scientist that's trying to create Eldritch Hollows?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's possible to break down the door, but it's probably easier just to get rid of the bio. Yeah. Signatures.
We should go kill them anyways.
Yeah. I think Kallum killed one, though. The one that escaped.
That's what I'd
So
imagine.
there's only like 2.
I guess we go back and try to find the rest of the monsters tomorrow.
All right. And Chitaka received a
Have a thing.
this thing.
Yay. Please.
I'll tell you their position on the map. It changes when it moves.
Thank you.
No problem. Little radar thing.
Good old.
Currently, if you're curious, their positions are kind of south anyway, so they're like here, I think. But better to go home, especially with druggies.
Yeah.
To rest back up. You can take this return route. Let's
You can-
bundle the rolls.
Okay.
So just roll twice each. You can do the quick roll to do it. And then I will just like aggregate them.
Wait, am I rolling?
Yeah, roll twice. Everybody roll twice.
Yeah. And Chitaka and Kallum.
Sorry.
No problem.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, worst roll of all time, group.
Yeah. I did so well earlier. What's going on?
I rolled a 1.
There.
Okay. You guys get into one final encounter.
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay.
So, all right. You guys make your way back. On the way back, you encounter a particularly odd individual. I will make this battle map. Wait.
Battle map. Oh shit.
Boom. Let me just. Whoa. Where did you go?
We're all here.
Mhm.
No, you're
I don't
talking about the.
see your token
Yeah.
anymore.
Right here.
Okay, it broke and flew to the top left of the map.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was for me. Oh,
Oh. No.
standing on top of each other. All right.
Okay.
So, yes, you get here. A particularly odd individual shows up. Let's just reuse a token because I don't want to do it.
I don't. Okay.
Oh,
For you, the token. Alright.
Alright.
This thing. Yes.
Yes, I'll make it bigger for the sake of.
Oh. Fuck.
So, this thing appears. They are seeking your group.
Okay.
I've come to deliver this message. He pulls a large parchment out.
Oh my god.
That
By
is
royal
amazing.
decree, King Yax
King Yax.
of Wakantanaka, I am to deliver a message.
Got my hand on my sword.
This message is for Shimisuku.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
It is to say, your ancestor has left to you his will.
Mm.
A
Okay.
The items include 1 DVD.
Oh no.
Damn. For me, without my DVD player,
Your ancestor's quite old.
I know, right? Can put this on Soul Flicks,
Wait,
Hulu.
Chitaka, didn't this guy say he was from Wakanda?
Yeah. I'm
It
kinda
contains 1 modified injector.
Okay.
And 1 mission.
Oh shit.
You will need to pay my currying cost.
All right. How much is it?
50 union coins.
Okay. So let me ask you something.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Wax.
Who knows that you came here?
I know.
Everyone.
Mm.
I'm an
Who's
official
everyone?
of Squad 6.
At this
Of
point, May's like tensing up
Tanaka.
because history.
All right. Hand you the money.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Your ancestors would be proud.
Thank you.
He ruffles your hair, hands you a stick of gum.
Oh, thank you. How'd you know I needed this? I threw up quite recently.
People just keep giving him shit.
Yeah, it should heal your breath.
Thank you.
He disappears into smoke.
He's chewing with his mouth open, so let me just.
Definitely not chewing with my mouth open. Definitely chewing with my mouth closed.
He chews as if his mouth is open in terms of audibility. No.
I was
The guy leaves, and May immediately like sighs. I'm like clutching my chest, like I'm like, holy fuck, dude! I thought they finally found me.
Why? What?
Now I gotta find a DVD player.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
After a long day, you make it to the inn.
Shimisuku, I thought you were Soul Reaper.
Yeah.
What the fuck are your ancestors doing in Tanaka?
Hell if I know. Anyway, what's more important is I need to find a DVD player.
Okay, man. My fault. I can't fucking talk to you. Whatever.
well,
Whatever.
yeah, that's a good.
I don't know. I can't. I can't. You look. If I knew, I would have told you.
That's valid. You're right.
I don't know.
I get it. I get it.
I don't even know how far back this is. I'm just glad we didn't have to smoke them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get you.
But you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for a DVD player,
Sure.
guys. I'm finna go ahead and head on to bed. All right. You guys wake me up whenever it's time to go. Rough day. Rough day. We'll walk off to the inn.
You walk off to the inn. On arrival into your room, there is a DVD player.
Oh,
It has a sticky note on it.
I'm reading the sticky note.
It says wax.
Wax
Well,
on.
It's
shout out to
underlined.
Wax. Shout out to Wax.
While he's doing that, May is going to go outside and find a secluded place. A place where she can gather her thoughts and possibly meditate.
Understandable. You find such a place. Shimisuku places a DVD into the DVD player. In it, details that your ancestor, in this case, was 800 years old. He died just recently.
Oh.
He left to you his youngest descendant the items that he has provided. In this DVD, he outlines that the reason he picked this is because your family indirectly has a bloodied past in Wakantanaka.
Wow.
They, at one point, invaded Wakantanaka. And he was trapped as a war criminal there.
Wow.
Never set free as part of a deal where all of the rest of your family would be let back into the Soul Society.
That's crazy.
But they acted as, in a war a long time ago, 1,000 years ago, for the Serte. And Wakantanaka and them have since made sort of peace. But this sort of part of your past was mostly unknown until it was unearthed in this DVD, etc. As an olive branch, Wax, along with the intelligence division, thought it was important to provide you with everything that your ancestor left behind, as well as, help you in any way that could make up for what that deal from 1,000 years ago, right? Because a lot of people have made that deal a long time ago. They're out of power now. They're heated. Old presidents type beat.
Wow. So I got connections in Wakantanaka. Does my fame go up?
Yeah.
How much does it go up?
30.
That's what's up.
In the DVD, he also outlines that this modified injector was some sort of attempt for him to create a projectile weapon that could launch injectables from farther away, so you don't have to throw them all the time. Using technology he saw that Wakantanakans had that, similar to their Banes, which fire like a mental energy. He was like, what if you could shoot a syringe?
So like a gun.
It's like a gun, but very much not one. Wink, wink, Don't want to get... you didn't have to get a permit to carry,
Oh, I get it. So it's an AR.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of them 3D printed bitches.
Yeah, just the 3D.
I forgot what the term for that is.
Straight from Pakistan.
All right, and that's that. You need to modify it though, because the way it was designed by him is pretty incomplete. It's like he made it in a prison cell. Not that he did, but it has that idea.
He made this in a game.
Oh shit! All right.
And then the red envelope outlines a mission where you, in corroboration with Wakantanaka, Squad 5, 6, whatever I said was their intelligence vision. I'm bad with numbers right now
6.
because funny.
Same
Squad
number
6.
you fuck up.
All of them are numbers that are 6.
Yeah.
Then, with corroboration with Squad 6, the mission outline is to find and arrest a very dangerous scientist, which you can steal from, of course, that's on you. But, he's, yeah. Yeah, sorry. The hell? Sorry, my keyboard's like freaking out. All right. Boing. All right, yeah. So the mission is to find a guy named Quayzarak. Spelled very badly on purpose because he's from a weird plane. He is a very dangerous scientist that he is missing, right? They can't find him. They need your help getting clues. Because they don't have jurisdiction in Central Union at all. They can help you, like get things to you, but they can't like be there officially, and thus looking around is really bad for Wakan Tanaka. The only other things they gave you in terms of knowledge is that he is researching the heck? I hope. Okay. He's researching a way to like, you know, like the Hogoku, like it's trying to decay like the boundary between multiple races.
Yeah.
In this guy's case, he's trying to find a way to like intentionally limit people's like growth, like place walls. Sort of the opposite. He was like, oh, the Hogoku, it's like a wish granting device. It makes somebody stronger by decaying the spirit walls. Like, in his mind, he thought that research was crazy because it's like trying to turn people into gods. This guy, as a scientist, is so like weirdly devoted to the Soul King that he thinks that, there should be a countermeasure in place so that people like Aizen can be basically like unascended, for lack of better terms. But this research is considered very dangerous, especially to Wakan Tanaka, who personally have way less limitations than the average Soul Reaper in terms of their growth, because they are formed under a lot of different races together, compared to most Soul societies. So they already have like a lot of those walls dissolved in their average people. But this seems almost like a super weapon that could be used against them more so than others. So he wants you to find information on his location so they can take him in, but you can also follow up on it yourself, instead of giving them literally all of it. If you give them literally all of it, you don't have to do the mission. They give you a huge reward. But if you follow up on it, you can steal some of the research. But you have to do a lot more work. That's the loose of it. Wink. That is that.
Wow.
All right, and then May, you go off and you meditate.
Yes, I do meditate. I do.
Meditate. Voices become pretty clear while you're meditating. but you can also quiet them more easily. But you hear a couple words here and there, you know, some of which sound like, you know, they're referring maybe loosely to your husband insofar as they call him the gatekeeper and they call you like the new gatekeeper, basically.
Okay.
So you start to pick up upon whenever they're referring to the gatekeeper that they're referring to him, and like semi interchangeably you, if it makes sense in context. Most of the time they'll say the new one. And you hear these like little whispers like, do you think the gatekeeper will let us out? Or, you know, will they open up the promised land for us that they promised? And you don't know who they is. It could be referring to the gatekeeper, it could be referring to higher power. They're very vague with their pronouns. But yeah. What would you like to do aside from that? Like, are you meditating for a purpose, or are you just doing reflect yourself?
Can I attempt to like see the gate while meditating?
Yeah. So you can feel the energy in the sword, and you can kind of, feel in your inner world that's in this blade that there is sort of like a gate. When you wander in your inner world long enough, because it is fairly vast and shrouded in what's the word for it? Like obstructed areas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like most, the funny Ichigo famous inner world case, like a bunch of skyscrapers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yours, because of like how fragmented your soul is through memories and other things, like some of it is like completely blocked off. It has large walls and it's sealed in. Some of it's dark, and when you walk into it, you just kind of enter an endless darkness. And so like there's pathways that seem to be there, but as you kind of wander through the sort of like streets of it for a long period of time, you come upon like a sort of radiant green blue glow, and there seems to be like an archway. It's not like currently open as a gate, but it kind of gives the semblance of it, and the material that makes up the archway, the actual slabs of stone, are giving off that light glow that reminds you of the same glow that when you hover your sword over the text.
Okay. Can I see any of the beings in the gate?
Behind
the gate, rather.
Yeah, you can kind of see them. They're very much the gate is like completely sealed, but you can definitely like see and feel like their silhouettes past the stone.
Okay. Is it possible for me to speak to them or no?
Yeah, you can attempt to speak to them. Yeah, you just call out to them.
All right. Hey, annoying ass voices. Could y'all keep it down while I'm trying to do other shit?
We apologize, gatekeeper. They fly further away from the gate, and you hear them much quieter.
Wait. I expected you to be a lot meaner about it, to be honest.
No, we were just excited.
Oh, I mean there's no problem with that. I guess that's my fault. I was a bit of a hater about it. It's my bad. So, like, what's this deal about opening a gate?
The gates are meant to be closed, but you used to open the gates occasionally for us, to tell us a tale or two. The information was what we seek.
He used to... Wait. And I like grab my sword.
It rattles a bit.
Was this the key?
Yes, that's the key.
I don't have time to think about whether I'm gonna regret this or not. I insert the sword into the gate as if it was a key.
You insert it. It opens the gate in your inner world. Floods of the glow. The silhouettes are no longer silhouettes. They look ectoplasmic to a degree. They look like gray slime horror monsters, kinda. They're not like super horror-y, but they're like Nightmare Before Christmas horror-y.
Oh, okay, fire. That fits vibe. Well, that fits it. All right. So what do y'all do now that you're free?
Normally he tells us stories. We surround the gatekeeper to protect him from the evil ones.
Wait. I have seen you before. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I guess that is funny. Maybe Shimisuku wasn't wrong after all. How about this? Next time we meet, will be with you being released. I think I know how to do it. And from time to time, I can come in here and tell you stories of the world around here, I guess.
Yes, story time.
I didn't realize that you guys just liked. He never really like described what you guys did or like how he interacted with y'all. I just knew that you existed.
He would say we're sometimes too loud.
Yeah.
And so he would lull us to sleep with lullabies and stories.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's. I expected a more like demonic, evil. You don't really seem evil. You just seem like you want to learn.
No, we're just understood indirectly. We're in-betweeners, not evil.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You know what? I've decided that I don't consider you evil, or at least not evil to me. I don't really give a shit what you do. But I need to sleep. So
good night. Please seal the gate back up for your safety.
Okay. I seal the gate back up and I dip back out, go into the inn and try to sleep.
Yeah, he says the other guy's like, alright, hush up everybody, move away from the gate. The gatekeeper needs to sleep. You wake up from your trance.
I leave to go back in the inn.
You enter the inn. A bit later at night, and the innkeeper hands you your key.
Okay. I'm not gonna do I'm no more dilly dallying. I'm going to sleep. No more dilly dallying. Honk shoe moment.
Anybody last things before the session ends?
No.
It seems like a no.
Take a
No.
Perfect. Kallum goes to sleep, and his shape changes back to his original form.
That's good, because sleeping with wings sounds uncomfortable.
That shit sounds like it would just suck.
Sleep on your stomach, I guess. It sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, that is the finale. See you guys next week. And
long ass session.
Through. Peace.
Later, guys. It was fun.
Long